Ep.56 podcast. Y'all know what it is. Finna get started shortly, man.
Yes, sir.
Very shortly. Rolling for him. Rolling.
Yes, sir. We are rolling. What's up, world?
What's going down, man?
We looking good. We looking good. Everybody in the cut, in the visual. We rocking. I've said, man, I want to have fun with this episode today, fellas. Man, we just gonna have a good time, bro.
Yes, sir.
We gotta make sure we entertain. We gotta make sure they entertain. Studio 56 podcast, episode 70.
Episode 70. Ooh.
Man, it felt like we was in them 60s for a minute, dog.
I
Like,
swear, ain't no
we was
real.
deep in that water on them 60s.
Ain't no
It's a
bullshit.
lifetime.
Nigga, we was in them bitches. I think we had a couple weeks where like the shit went wrong or something.
Yeah,
and we
we
had
had
to,
2 weeks for
and we just had to like, we did the episode, but just had to charge it to the game type shit.
Yeah.
Like they ain't want us to get up out the 60s on this motherfucker, but we here now starting the 70s. Y'all know where to tap in at. All the links will be in the description. I don't think I got them in there yet. I fucked up today. That's my bad. But they will all be in the description box for everything to go to. As soon as the episode over, I'm gonna put them in there. All the links, every streaming site, Studio 56 podcast, and also go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast YouTube channel. It's on all streaming platforms. Well, the YouTube is Studio 56 podcast. Go tap into that. We're gonna start dropping content out there. We're gonna get the camera situation all the way up to date and everything, and have everything rolling. Make it easy for everybody to tap in, man. So now Thanksgiving just passed this week, man.
Yeah, how was y'all guys
Well,
holiday, man?
Well, first we'll do this. Let's send condolences to Virgil Abloh,
Oh, yeah.
creative director of all type of fashion things, creative connoisseur on the fashion side and the culture. Nike,
Big with the off-white game.
big with the off-white game, but had a lot going on before that with the Pirate clothing, Ben Trill, part of the Kanye West team and all that thing going on. So he passed away. He had been battling cancer, was diagnosed with it for 2 years, and he rare form of cancer, was just battling it behind the scenes.
All right, I was gonna say nobody knew about it. That's,
Yeah, probably only the close.
Yeah, it's probably the close circle. The
Close
family
circles and shit, man, and he
Yeah,
battled
that's-
cancer. So
I saw that shit. I was like, damn, man.
yeah, man, he got the off-white thing going on. Did part of the reason, a big part of the reason why all these high-end brands are starting to collab, well, have started to collab with what the culture
True.
see is what fits in with us, with things that we wear or things that we comfortable doing, and
Right.
accepting us as people and everything like that. So, he had a big influence on the game. He used to rock with the music, DJing, and just doing his thing. So he actually passed away, man, 41 years old. So condolences to his family. I think he had 2 kids, a wife, and everything of that nature. So
Damn, left a whole family behind, man.
yeah, that's tough,
I
man.
never want to hear that.
Nah. Condolences to them. So moment of silence for him real quick.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. So man, Thanksgiving. And it feel like so much went on, bro, like through the week. You know what I'm saying? Every time it feel like that.
Man, it's a cool week.
I feel like I had the longest motherfucking week, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I had the longest fucking week, it feel like. Probably cause I went to Dallas and shit. But what y'all did for Thanksgiving, dog?
Oh man, shit. I did the usual. Ate, watched some ball, chill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Connected with some family. But you know how it go, motherfuckers you ain't seen in, shit, probably all year.
Yeah.
Chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful day though, man. It was a beautiful day. Nobody got into it. Wasn't no incidents, wasn't no arguments, wasn't shit like that. So it was beautiful, bro.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's
They
up.
got fat full. I was eating that shit all weekend. I ain't gonna lie.
I ate 3 Thanksgiving plates. I ate 2 on Thanksgiving, and then 1 that afternoon on Good Friday, on Black Friday. I mean,
Yeah.
But I went to Dallas though and fucked with the fam out there, kicked it with my niece. That was a good time. Good little getaway vibe, bro. And it was good this time for me because like it wasn't like the whole fam was out there like that. Right. So it was kind of like just the 1-2 thing. So I was getting work done and kicking it with the fam at the same time. It was a whole little vibe and shit. We went out one night, had a good time and shit like that. We all had a great, it was live, bro. Like shout out to Dallas, man. I'm fucking with y'all. Dallas be showing love every time. I went to a spot out there in Dallas called Kiss. Kiss Dallas. Hey man, if you in Dallas, you gotta fuck with Kiss, bro. It's like a restaurant. It's but they DJ. So they got food where you go sit down at the table, get something to eat, but they actually playing music in that the whole time, nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
They turned up, nigga, like. It's like they got tables in that bitch. They popping bottles at the tables, like they bringing tables out. It's right there in the area where they uptown Dallas or where the fuck on they child and shit.
Oh, that's my type of party.
Yeah, it was going down for sure. They popping bottles in that bitch. All like music that we fuck with too, like live shit. They playing good shit. Future, nigga. I forgot how Future be having the scene just nigga going crazy. Nigga, Future the motherfucking that goat, man. Like. That Future come up that when they start playing them Futures you ain't heard in a minute, or they get into the ones that just ain't super duper famous like that. Like this ain't they like the B-side songs, not the hit records. Right. Like, okay, yeah, this nigga in that bag.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, they got whole like little mixtapes of just like other songs, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, and you be like, damn, hold on, when this came out, that big came out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Shout out to Dallas though, man. Y'all know I fucks with Dallas. I didn't get to do any Black Friday shopping. I had so much shit going on in my mind and shit I gotta get done and trying to get this and that going. It's like fuck, I couldn't find the time to get the shit done that I wanted to get done. But it still was a good time though. Rolled through Dallas. Shout out to my boy 420 TV. He put me on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Some new artists. I pulled up on him, collab with him. Actually hollered at or got to politic a little bit with Lil Zane and his team.
Right, okay.
I pull up on my boys, Real Life Street Stars, Real Life Productions out there.
Yeah.
And they you know what I'm saying, they had Lil Zane there, nigga. You know, Lil Zane on BMF.
Right.
Yeah, so he was there and shit. He a main character. A lot of niggas don't even know that that's Lil Zane, nigga. Come to find out, everybody don't know, like, nigga, that's Lil Zane on that motherfucker.
Damn.
And he a 50 boy on that. He was just talking about his journey and, like, what he been through. He got a real good interview coming out with Real Life Street Stars, man. Y'all go tap into that motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? Lil Zane. Niggas only know Lil Zane from what? Nigga, we ain't heard the nigga since 112 anywhere. Then he had like 2 singles. Then the Hardball with Lil Wayne, Bow Wow, Lil Sammy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, nigga, shit. Lil Zane back on you niggas. Nigga, he on motherfucking BMF.
Damn. I gotta catch up on BMF.
Yeah, Saki. He's Saki on that. That's a main character on that. No, he part of the crew on that bitch. So he was just telling us how that shit went down and how he was able to stay in the mood and the grind and be able to be ready for that position when the opportunity came. So nah, that nigga, he a good, bro. He a cool nigga with good energy, bro. Shout out to Lil Zane, man. Shout out to Lil Zane, man. The nigga cool as fuck. So what else went down, man, that I did this weekend that I saw that was crazy? Dallas, man. I rolled through there. I didn't get to do any fucking interviews, bro. I wanted to. The rain fucked it up. I had like 2 set up, but I think that them niggas was kind of like, fuck that shit because of the rain.
Right.
So they end up like, we end up losing contact. Niggas ain't really get back with me and shit. But I rolled through the cities, got put on an artist that I do fuck with. Trap Freight. I'm gonna let y'all hear this nigga, bro. He from Highland Hills, Dallas, man. I'm fucking with that nigga, dog. That nigga jam, bro. He got a song called Lonely at the Top.
Yeah.
I just feel like raw, uncut, pure talent, man. Trap Freight. Shout out to my boy 420 TV for putting me on them too, man.
Right.
I felt that nigga music. I was hot in the motherfucker, loaded. I was at my nigga
I
spot.
seen you over there choking and shit, boy.
Bro.
Yeah, I see.
I had a
little
lo-
bit. I tapped in for a little bit.
I was
Yeah.
see now, nigga. I was already fucked up from the night before, and I never recovered, and I drunk again.
Yeah, so
Low key, bro. I ain't gonna lie, not to be nasty. And I had diarrhea, nigga, cause I drunk so much motherfucking.
Oh, no, what happens? If motherfuckers drink a lot, they know what you're talking about.
I had motherfucking. I drunk so much tequila,
Yeah.
and then I guess the pasta I ate, that shit just didn't sit right.
Oh,
That
Nigga.
nigga say pasta
You should have
and
known.
tequila.
Yeah. Nah,
Nigga, I ain't
You
even
fucked
know.
yourself on that one.
I had nigga, but I usually do that though. But I be drinking brown. My
You
stomach
know you gotta
just.
put some bread on that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was on,
Gotta put some
nigga.
bread
I
on
had
that
some
shit.
pasta. Nigga, I had
That nigga had
motherfucking
the runs like a
diarrhea, nigga.
motherfucking food. Fucking with that pasta.
That shit, I was fucked up for 2 days,
I can
bro.
imagine. See, where you fucked up at, you ain't eat no bread.
Okay.
Yeah, if you ate some, real shit, if you ate some bread,
Yeah.
you can get it tonight, bro.
Okay, bet for shit show. I ain't even know, nigga.
I
was
just know that
fucked
because
up.
all my motherfucking family members alcoholics, you know. So whenever I go to, whenever I'm finna start drinking and shit, I'm gonna make sure I give me some bread or something, you know what I'm saying, with like a sandwich with some bread or something, and
Nigga,
go off that down and then.
I was out of there
drink
for
on.
2 fucking days, bro. Like on that whole Sunday.
Yeah.
And nigga, I'm the type of nigga, I had already left my kinfolk in them houses, and they like an hour outside of Dallas.
No
So
shit.
I was like, bro, I don't want to go way back to their house because I was already like, I'm finna leave.
Yeah.
I already put my shit in the car to come back. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to drive all the way back to their house just to go take a shit. And then I was like, man, what can I take a shit at?
Shit, you better turn
And I was like, bro, only place I could think of was Chick-fil-A.
Well, I mean, if you go pick a public place, Chick-fil-A would be the motherfucker.
I was
to
like,
pick, right?
Chick-fil-A, bro. I was like, I
I
can
was
go
just
take. I was like, bro, should I take a shit at Chick-fil-A, bro?
If you go pick a place, I guess I would suggest Chick-fil-A. Shit.
I was thinking Chick-fil-A.
Honestly. Hey,
Is it
I
more
know
clean
bad
than
choice
that?
though.
Huh?
That's
Is it
probably the
clean
best
than
choice you
that?
could have made, bro.
I
It's not no bullshit.
It was either. I was like, man, should I find this Walmart?
It's
Because
nice
I went
things, you
to,
know
I
this
went
shit.
to,
Oh, boy.
I went to real
Hell,
life.
man.
Nah.
Oh,
See, I went to real life. I went to real
Hell,
life studios, and they got a badass studio. So I to real life, they got a new studio. That bitch hard. Like
Right.
they studio raw as fuck. And I was like, man, bro, I can't take no shit in here because it's too like closed in, bro. Like I was like, nah, there's too many people in this motherfucker. So I was like, man, it was a whole building, nigga. I was like, fuck. Maybe I can find a. I don't want to use it in their personal bag because they got their studio that's a personal thing inside of a building. But it's live how they shit is. But I was like, bro, I can't take no shit up in here. So I was like, man, maybe I could motherfucking see if they got one in the whole the business thing. And I was like, nah, I can't do one up, nah. So I was like, man, so I hit this Chick-fil-A. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just thug it out and hold it. So then I go to my boy spot. I do the whole podcast, nigga, stomach fucked up and all.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
I'm still kind of faded. I took a drink over there, I think, with them. And then when I got to his shit, I'm like already out of there, half sleepy, running off no sleep, nigga. I hit that gas, nigga.
Fumes.
I was out of there, nigga. And then he put me on boy music, nigga. And I was like, bro, this nigga hard. And I was like, nigga, I can't be no nigga and not tell this, say it. Like, I feel it. I feel what this nigga saying in his music, bro.
Right.
So I ended up talking to that nigga, and I'm gonna do something just off the what my mind told me to do. But after that, nigga, I rode the whole way home and didn't take a shit till I got back to the house, nigga.
You a bad man.
And that's when I found out I had diarrhea, because that shit fucked up.
I bet you did. Nigga, you had that motherfucker about
Yeah.
6 hours.
For real. For real.
Damn, man. I'm glad you made it home.
Yeah. I ain't stopped one time, nigga. Just
Bullshit though, for real.
yeah, I rode the whole way there. Nigga had a trap freight.
Playing all
Trap
right,
freight
dog.
on the whole way out on the way back,
I'm
man.
gonna have to check him out, man.
Trap freight, that nigga hard.
I'm gonna check him out.
So man, it was a lot that went on this week, bro.
Oh, before we get to the next
Yeah.
clip, man, I wanna send a special shout out, man, to one of my favorite actors, man, Chadwick Boseman, man. Bro would have been 45 years old today, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite actors, man. So I just felt I had to shout my boy out, man. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Today he would have been 45, man.
For
Rest in
sure.
peace, my boy.
For sure, R.P. Chad Bolt. Damn, that's crazy, bro. 45 years old, man.
Young.
Shit crazy as hell how this game going.
Yeah, man.
That cancer's a motherfucker, dog. And it's so crazy that you got babies with cancer, bro.
True.
They got their own type of specific cancer for babies and 7 and 8-year-olds, man. That shit is crazy, dog. Like, they ain't even get it. Like, it ain't nothing that they did to their body. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's just, I don't know, man. What the hell?
That shit wild, bro. How the game go, man. How that shit be, dog.
Man, just had to get that shout out, man. But we gonna have us some fun tonight, man. What you was getting on, Big Hand?
Oh, nah, man, there's so much that happened today. I actually put some notes in. So we're going to have a little bit of organization,
We
man.
have a lot of shit go on today, though.
And
just today. Not
yeah.
even talking about the week.
In the week, it was so much went on, so I was like, man, I want to make sure we tapped in on everything. First, one thing that I saw that was kind of like, you know, standing out was the Kodak Black and Aiden Ross situation. Yeah. Aiden Ross is a real popping streamer on Twitch and shit. I think that nigga be having like 100,000 people on his Twitch at one time. That's like if you go live on Instagram and it's 100,000 people on your personal Instagram at one time. But Twitch is like a gaming world and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So he's marked as that nigga that took the Twitch streaming to another level.
All right, got you.
He's actually from Florida, Boca Raton and things like that.
Right.
So he didn't like worked and crossed, you know, promoted and did business and vlogs and interviews with rappers and shit. Then he came on his Twitch stream and he had a lot of big rappers on there. The biggest rappers, some of the biggest rappers in the game that went on his Twitch, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So he tapped in the game for sure.
I've been sleep on, bro.
So he was doing a list. And his content ain't for us though. Just keeping it all the way against. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably why I ain't heard
He really for the kids. You know, he trying to do shit for the kids, bro. Like he
I
kind
figured
of.
out when you said the game and shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got grown gamers too though.
Yeah.
Them niggas be talking mad shit.
Yeah, they be talking big shit. Yeah. Most of these YouTubers you see, they come from gaming backgrounds.
Right.
Like most of these YouTubers you see, they come from like the gaming backgrounds and shit like that, and
Boy, watch your hand, boy.
and they kind of like So Dog was like he did a list and was saying Kodak wasn't one of the GOATs.
Right.
And he wasn't a top tier artist, right? Like he wasn't the top level. And he said the artist that was up there was like Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. And he said Kodak not on that level. He got talent and he's really good. It's like he one level beneath them. He said he fuck with Kodak and shit like that. And so what's gonna happen when these things go on, the fans are gonna start like tagging him.
Putting their input and tagging.
Sending it to him. Sending it to Kodak and
it's
then
worse than what it really is.
sending it to his DJ and
Right.
So his DJ hopped out there and had a few words to say. And let me tell you what he said. He took it very fucking serious.
Wow. I mean, that's his opinion.
You know, he got defend. He gonna tell you why. I'm gonna let him tell you why.
And it ain't like the dude saying some bullshit. He damn near accurate in what he's saying.
Okay, but
in my eyes,
we'll play what he said real quick. Let me get to it. And everybody, y'all can type y'all opinions on it.
Please do.
How do y'all feel about where does Kodak stand in this game and time? Is he on GOAT level status?
Nah, not yet. He will touch it, but he ain't there yet.
Okay.
In my eyes,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Let me take the Bluetooth off because I'm gonna just put it to the microphone so they can hear it on there too.
All right, for sure.
So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut the Bluetooth off. Do it like that so they can hear it while they watching. But y'all do notice the audio. The audio is on every streaming site, man. Every single streaming site, the audio is on there.
Check it out.
Go run it up. It's on there. Come on, it's coming. Let me get it together. Give me some time. We're gonna figure it out. Where the fuck is that motherfucker? Here you go.
At hits, bro. He's at hits. But as of right now, he's either very talented or good. But just, I'm not glad, chat. When was the last time you stop saying LK Cuddy? When was the last time you guys? When was the last time you guys listened to some Kodak? not those level. I would say he's very talented. I'm gonna put him right here. Kyle, Kodak. Kodak's had hits, bro. He's had hits. But as of right now, he's either very talented or good. But I'm about to lie, chat. When was the last time you stop saying LK Cuddy? When was the last time you guys? When was the last time you guys listened to some
Now that I don't really necessarily.
This is what the DJ responded.
Who the fuck is Aiden Ross? Like, fuck what no Aiden Ross said? Or what the fuck Aiden Ross doing? This all Aiden Ross need to motherfucking know. When we link up, and it will be a link up.
Bullshit.
Niggas ain't gonna be trying to hear that, oh my bad. Niggas ain't gonna be trying to hear that, oh I was just playing. Niggas ain't gonna be trying to hear that. Niggas really gonna be catching felonies by Ye. Niggas is signed up, ready to catch felonies by Kodak. Slick dancing, playing around, hiding it may be. Niggas getting that chin tapped. Stop playing. Like y'all don't know. And Aiden Ross from Boca, so you know what time it is. You know what time niggas be on. Hey, y'all stop sending me that fucking video about Aiden Ross. Who the fuck is Aiden Ross? Like,
So, Boca Raton like an hour, like 45 minutes from Miami. And then Miami, it's like south of Miami. And then like 30 minutes above that is Broward County and like Fort Lauderdale and all that is in Broward County and shit.
Right.
So they all basically from like the same region and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, it depends on how you want to put that in context where you want to classify Kodak as. And this is the part where we come in at.
Right.
And this is the reason I did a video on this earlier today, because it's that conversation, whereas I don't like to compare Kodak Black and Drake or J. Cole or any of them, because they've been rapping 6-7 years in the game, mainstream, longer than Kodak. Like, Kodak came out mainstream 2015, 2016, and we in 2021. They came in this bitch 08, 09. Drake, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? These niggas been in the game on some mainstream shit. Like, and then they older.
Yeah.
Kodak came in this game at 16, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas came in the game at like...
But can we really put an age factor on the GOAT status?
What I'm saying, for Kodak's career being 5 years, he is one of the greatest of all time. If you're talking about a 5-year career, the influence, the catalog. If you just gonna say, if we took only what rappers did in 5 years, that nigga Kodak, 5 or 6 years, Kodak got like 8-9 hit records.
And then that nigga went to jail and came home.
Yeah.
Turned up.
Yeah, 8-9.
I just wouldn't
I'm talking
call
about a few times.
I wouldn't call him a GOAT, but he is great.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and cap and act like he ain't great and I don't listen to the nigga because
Yeah.
I be a lying motherfucker. I did go through a little point where I didn't fuck with cuz,
Yeah.
but after that, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, it's always all be back to normal, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I mean, I can't be mad at Bo for what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel the manager, he gotta respond, he gotta, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
whatever.
That was the DJ. DJ,
okay.
that was the DJ, yeah.
But I mean, he will reach GOAT status. But if we talking about a 5-year period, then you absolutely right. Yeah, and then we got if we got to classify just going off that,
yeah.
Then
And that's what I'm saying. We can't fault him that he only been 5 or 6 years in, and that's why I say like it's a contextual thing. Whereas the word GOAT, and then we got to watch how we use the GOAT word too, because there's two
different definitions.
The definition of a GOAT is when you just put GOAT, that means greatest of all time.
Right.
So you could say, hey, he is the GOAT. That's one. That means he better than everybody. Or you could say he's one of the GOATs.
Now, one of the GOATs I can agree with.
Yeah, one of the GOATs.
Totally
like one of the greatest of all time.
I wouldn't even cap it and try to say he ain't because
in his generation.
In his generation, he's a GOAT.
In his generation.
Yeah. He's influenced a lot of niggas.
Now, if we just talking about his generation, then yeah.
His generation is 2015 era to because the rap changed every 5 years.
I can't even argue with that. Now we talking about just his generation.
Yeah.
Then
That's how I look at it.
Aiden is totally wrong.
You can't compare none of that. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta leave him in his.
Yeah.
See, his generation is 2015 generation.
And you gotta understand, like them little niggas, the light be burning that quick.
Yeah.
A lot of the younger rappers,
Mhm.
and he done lasted. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You gotta think, nigga.
A lot of them little niggas be coming out be gone.
Yeah.
Quick. You know what I'm saying?
And
30
he
years.
went through some bullshit and still bounced back. Then some of them niggas don't even go through no bullshit. They just fall off.
And I'll be
So
honest.
You gotta respect that.
And I'll be honest that the hits are not there right now. When I say hits, the radio hits, the hits that are like getting blasted everywhere, like your Rolling Pieces, your Kodak Flockins, your what's the other one he had? Man, several. Look, Kodak, they don't want to see you in it.
Nah, man, that's my shit, yeah.
And that Z shit, the Z shit,
the
Z, that one too. It's that Z shit. Man, Kodak that has some crazy bangers.
That's why I say if we talking about his generation, then I can't argue with you. I won't even attempt to argue with you on that one.
That's what it'll make more sense in
Yeah.
that conversation.
Well, see, that's
Right.
and that's the thing. Aiden Ross is young, and he's not really. He's just a fan of hip hop and don't really understand that side of it.
Right.
I've been fucking with hip hop my whole life,
True.
so I understand that it's different generations. It go by years and classes. It ain't just you don't compare a nigga who been rapping for 10 years to a nigga that only been rapping for 5 or 6 mainstream, as opposed to a nigga who been rapping 10 years mainstream. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah,
you do have different generations.
yeah, he ain't even had his time to even have his career yet like that. Kodak ain't even 25 years old yet.
He nowhere near his ceiling.
Yeah.
Nah, nowhere near.
So when I put it to that perspective, but like Kodak really has the bars, the talent. If you listen to what he's saying, especially I'm not talking about the hit records. Listen to those B-side tracks. That nigga got
he
it, bro.
got a lot of shit.
He got some deep, soulful shit that he really be spitting, bro, on another level. But the music,
Make you think. Like,
he's still.
you thinking. Like
Yeah.
I like motherfuckers that make me think the Nipseys, the Kodaks, the J. Cole, the Kendricks. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking the Dom Kennedys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like them type of motherfuckers. Make me think the Nas's. You know what I'm saying? Like them type. And I honestly, Kodak got some shit. Like he got his club bangers and shit, but. And right, I done went back and listened to some shit because you really over the past couple months really be having me going back listening to some Kodak shit. Like, okay, well, like, I done ran across some shit. Like I'm like, okay, nah, bro, really got bars. Like this motherfucker really can spit. Like you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about the party and shit. So now that I done heard them records, it's like okay, I over the past couple of months I done gained a new respect, and I'm looking at it different because it ain't just what I done hear in the club or, you know what I'm saying, all, you know, the shit niggas jam. Like I went and dug beneath the surface, so to say, and when I did that, I was like, okay, damn, this nigga ain't on to something. Like, you know, when you say something about an artist, I'm going to go check them out just on the strength of just, okay, let me see what just like if you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go check them out just on the strength. Like, and when I did, I dug beneath the surface, I was like, nah, this little motherfucker really do, he really can rap. Like, he really can.
So, like I say, you know, no harm on Aiden Ross. He just a different thing. He a fan of rap and hip hop, and I think like the thing with rap and hip hop is that we are not our biggest consumer of rap and hip hop. Our own people, like.
Yeah, so we be having all these other weird ass opinions that be bringing up these conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like real shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know, man, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, like you say, nigga, you gotta have longevity, nigga.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta been around, you know what I'm saying? Like look at Snoop Dogg, nigga.
Man, that's like the perfect example.
Niggas be talking about all this on a rap level, but like when you really just look at a nigga like Snoop Dogg, bro, this nigga is 50-some years old, bro.
And you can't even.
I'm talking about known all around the world, nigga.
Loved all around.
I'm talking about even in little bitty ass islands and shit, nigga.
They know about Snoop. They know about Snoop. No bullshit.
Snoop Dogg, they gonna sing his anthems, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, Snoop shit when that nigga there is as a fucking icon at this point. But that was that, man. It's all love though. Shout out to Kodak. Shout out to Aiden Ross. Do y'all thing for shit show. But that's the whole conversation out because that was a rap conversation.
Right.
Anytime, and I did the video on it. It didn't go crazy, but it was just like one of them things. It was a rap conversation. I like to have rap conversations. Yeah. Some people pay attention to the views only on videos, bro. I don't really just. I mean, I get it though. time into videos and editing and energy, but sometimes I just be wanting to have conversations about shit, bro.
Right.
Just about the music and how I feel about somebody art. You know what I'm saying? So I jumped in on that topic today. That was one video. Also, the main topic that was going on yesterday, bro, was the Lil Baby and Sweetie situation. I really personally don't give a. To me, yeah. I personally, bro, I'll be honest, I don't really care about their relationship shit and this shit.
That's that type of shit. That's like.
But bro, it's part of the business though. It's part of the game where we gotta just run through the shit, bro. I personally do not care about who they dating or anything like that. But we'll make some light of it. There's been rumors of Lil Baby, and this is coming from the biggest rap blogs and hip hop blogs.
Right.
I don't post this type of shit really. I don't really give two fucks, but the biggest rap and hip hop blogs and media blogs and T blogs all posted that Lil Baby had took Sweetie allegedly on a shopping spree of 10,000. Then I heard 100,000 or whatever. Then supposedly they took a picture together. That Baby did not. Well, first Lil Baby denied that they were even seeing each other.
Right.
Man, we not seeing each other. We're not. Lil Baby single basically. So then, next thing you know, there's a picture that Sweetie posted on her page sitting in somebody's lap, and it was supposed to be Lil Baby. Like they matched up the outfits or some shit.
I seen that shit.
Bro, I don't have that type of time or energy in my life to do no shit like that, bro.
Exactly. Like, let them mother, if they is or if they ain't, I don't think nobody sitting at this table give a fuck.
Yeah, like, bro. It's like, do y'all thing. If y'all become a happy couple, if y'all like it, if y'all like it, I love it. But it's just like one of them things though too, where like Sweetie kind of put, and this is what happened.
Entertain the bullshit.
Of course. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it all the way thug. I'm gonna keep it all the way G, bro. I ain't gonna sugarcoat this shit. She put out an energy that would make like niggas in today's world feel like don't waste your time with her.
Right.
She created that energy. I'm not saying that's who she really is off camera. I'm not saying that's how she living, but the way that shit went down with Quavo and the presentation that came from it, it made her come off as a chick like it's not good. It wouldn't be a wise decision just to really invest in some real time and energy into a relationship with you. So this is why niggas is gonna look at that a certain way and have these opinions and da-da-da. She did the shit with Quavo, then she went and did the little interview on Justin LaBoy shit and the shit she was saying on there and the tweets she was kind of making, and then that Birkin bag shit. And I understand it's all entertainment, but niggas is gonna look at it like, just being honest, she came up off a nigga.
All right.
Like you came up off of Quavo. That's how people gonna look at it.
True.
So Quavo responded, we can swap it out. Then I seen on the blog, they posted that I guess he was following his baby mama or some shit.
Right.
Ooh.
Lil Baby mama. The one he even been with.
You talking about Quavo?
Yeah. And I was just like, damn.
That nigga, that in his feelings, man.
But you know, they have prior issues.
That's what I'm saying. He already know they don't fuck around, so I mean.
What I'm saying, I'm saying Lil Baby is fucking with his ex.
But that's his ex, ain't like that's his gal, so.
Nah, but I'm saying, but no, hold on.
If they ain't fucking around. It's Quavo ex, so what the fuck? He got anything to say about it for?
Who Quavo?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like, it's one of them things where like.
And bro in his feelings.
Well, no. You in my feelings? Well, I'm in my feelings or not. Me and you have our crews don't fuck with each other. We've already had issues behind the
scenes.
So if you
fuck with a bitch I used to fuck with, it then fuck them.
But hold on. For you to go and fuck with the bitch I used to fuck with, knowing that we have issues, you doing this, it's gonna be taken.
I wouldn't take it like that though. I mean, I honestly wouldn't. Fuck him, fuck her.
That's
He's like shit. I don't fuck with him in his crew. I don't fuck with her. They together. Fuck both of them.
But this is what I'm saying. Like a nigga gonna take it how. Like I'm not saying I would do this. Right, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking. This is how problems start with niggas. You feel me? outside of the entertainment side, I don't even want to talk entertainment, right?
Right.
I don't even want to talk entertainment. Let's take this as regular niggas out the streets.
Gotcha.
Your crew don't fuck with my crew. I fucked with a bitch for like 3 or 4 years. I done kind of like turned the bitch up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then me and you, we know we don't fuck around, but we on the same record label.
Right.
We both on the same level. We all on QC. So it's kind of like, nigga, we in the streets. We don't fuck around, but we all in the same clique. We all in the same circle, but we just separated.
Right.
But we real all under the same umbrella. But our two sides don't fuck with each other.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So-
That's why that nigga in his
I
feelings.
still,
So now-
He been
Okay.
getting shitted on for a long time.
So,
that nigga
okay.
had been on the back burner since Cuz been doing his thing.
So that's what I'm saying. So
and
okay.
you think you pop your hoe, that nigga in his feelings. That's
So,
all I'm
hey.
saying. It ain't nothing bad. I mean,
So hey,
Yeah,
but
that's it.
but I'm saying, who winning at the end of the day? Who winning
Her.
here? She winning.
hurt.
So hey, for a nigga, he like, all right then, fuck it, let's swap it out. Like
Yeah.
I'm not saying
that's swap it out.
that's why I wouldn't say, I would just keep it quiet. But he like, nigga, Lil Baby then took a few jabs at the nigga on the cool, like already. Like, yeah.
See, now I know that.
Yeah, the blogs put all this shit up. I don't search,
I didn't know he took it.
bro. I don't search
But
this
I
shit.
still wouldn't be in my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck him, fuck her. Hey, man.
Somebody said quality conflict.
No bullshit.
Quality conflict.
No bullshit.
Nah, and like I said, bro, I don't even be done, but the blogs is gone. They looking for everything and painting this picture, highlighting it. But Lil Baby said something about, man, y'all chasing clout off the Lil Baby. Y'all chasing clout off of me. They using me for clout or some shit like that. Like they using me for clout. I don't know if who that was. Was that towards the blogs? I don't know what's confirmed or what's denied. But man, bro, y'all niggas keep getting y'all money.
Yeah, that's the point, man. Taking care of them kids. Man.
I just
Them bitches gonna be there. They gonna bounce from Baby to Quavo to Offset to Takeoff to Chase.
Bitch gonna fuck with the.
Hey, say man, you know how that shit go. Y'all know how that shit go. Just keep it playing.
that nigga there is feeling now.
So
That's what I think personally. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
But I didn't know.
He fucked up.
I didn't
He
know.
fucked
Baby,
up for a lot of reasons, bro. That's why.
I didn't
that's
know
why
Baby took some jabs at him, but I wouldn't be in my feelings about that particular situation.
He trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
just wouldn't be in my feelings about it. I wouldn't like if I'm Quavo and they asked me about it.
But like
I'd be like, so what they gonna do with me?
so does him just playing along? Does that mean that he's like all the way in his feelings, or is it like, well, fuck it, y'all?
Man, he still like that girl, bro.
Because this is what I'm saying. If he in his,
I'm just
this is
saying.
what I'm saying. He in his feelings. Because if he ain't thinking no other way besides, oh, I'm not worried about that, then he in his feelings. Just straight up.
But I'm saying we don't know.
Why would he be worried about that?
But I'm saying we don't know if he's really worried. He could just say, you know what? They superstars. I'm a superstar. I'm a topic of discussion right now. I'm trending online. Why not for business? Let me jump into it too.
And I wouldn't be mad if he did.
Like it's all.
I'm just saying, see. You know,
That's why I can't say that he's for sure in his feelings.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
I
you got
I ain't putting that shit on the man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga.
But I understand what you're saying too. Like, oh shit, well, let me take this and jog with it a little bit fun.
Yeah.
Have a little fun
Well,
with
see,
it.
you gotta understand that he's in the Migos is Quavo in Hollywood.
Right.
Like he's a Hollywood star, and this is what moves their careers. Like they, as much as they, bro. And to be honest with you, as much as they don't like, they act like they don't want this bullshit, bro. They want to be discussed on the blogs. They want to be posted, bro. As much as these rappers and these entertainers, and they act like they don't want to be in the media, the mess, the blogs, they want to be in it.
They don't want to be relevant. You right
Yeah,
about that.
they want to be in it, bro. They want to be in it. Like, shout out to Future, bro. Like, even that shit Future did with, like, Jada Pinkett. That was a.
I fuck with Future, man.
That was a fucking.
He gonna shoot his shot, though.
That's a play.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. That was a business move because he already know, like, in the game, I seen as this motherfucking toxic nigga that do bitches dirty.
Yeah.
That might not even be how Future is as a person.
Right.
But he knows.
He just know the move.
He know what keep the bag rolling.
You feel me?
He know what his fans want. He know what the supporters want.
True.
Hey, I need them hoodies made today, nigga. I'd rather hang with Jada. That's what's trending online right now. We got a quick $200,000 flip off these hoodies. Let's go. I'm trending on all the blogs. We gonna capitalize off this shit, bro. Same thing with Quavo.
Free band.
Same thing, yeah. Same thing with Quavo. Oh, this what they on the blogs? This what they talking about?
Let's go
Why not go ahead and
Walk
get
with it for a second.
Why not capitalize off the publicity?
That makes sense.
That's how they look in Hollywood. So that's that. I don't really give a fuck about that shit though. But we gotta talk about it for the business.
I'm glad we did though, because I learned a couple things. You know what I'm saying?
Also, they had this shit go on with Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Bro, I just want to say this. Pete Davidson is somebody that's on Saturday Night Live. He's a comedian. From what I understand, he does voiceovers on commercials, stand-up comedy. That's Kim Kardashian, new dude.
Oh, okay, all right.
So Kanye been saying he want to get Kim back. He was like saying God is gonna bring them back together and everything like that.
It could happen eventually, but right, she got another situation.
Yeah, I think, bro, I'm gonna be all the way G. I'm not hating.
Like she got another situation, Jay.
I tweeted this shit out the other day, and I should have put it on my main page, bro.
Right.
But I be holding back sometime on my thoughts. I'm gonna just start putting all my thoughts out, bro. Like fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just start putting all my thoughts, bro. I tweeted the fuck out before Kanye started saying this shit, dog. Why are they forcing this Pete Davidson nigga on me, bro? I don't care about this nigga. Like, I wish him and Kim the best. Shout out to Kim K. I like what she doing with prison reform.
Nah,
She's done one. She's got
the
the highest honor, bro. She saved lives.
Gotta give her
Multiple lives.
She just got another one. They
Stopped the execution.
They stopped the execution. He still got life without parole, but they stopped the execution.
It's a process.
So I mean, you still gotta give her kudos for that shit, bro.
She played the role in old girl.
Wearing food like a motherfucker, boy.
Huh?
So that boy could have been wearing food.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, and I bet he grateful for that too, man.
And she did a lot. She did a lot on the. She be frontlining. She's doing her, man. She going in trying to get her. She done failed the bar, which Kanye didn't have to tell us that shit. I don't know if she put it out there on her own already.
Right.
She might have that she failed the bar exam,
right.
Which everybody damn near fails that hoe at least at one time. It's like one of the hardest tests. Yeah. But she failed, but she gonna, they keep retaking until they pass that motherfucker.
She gonna get that motherfucker.
Yeah, but for her to be that dedicated to this shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's hard. And she all on the front lines, meeting and going to the judges and talking to the president, like, I need to get this guy released. Nigga, she was working on C Murder shit.
Yeah.
Her, like, you know what I'm saying? She frontlining on C Murder shit, trying to do that. So I was like, damn, nigga, that's dope. So like, she done got a lot of respect out of me, bro. And anything I've said bad about Kim in the past, man, I come clean and apologize on that. Her good most definitely outweighs her bad. And man, the greatest honor is saving a life. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes we just gotta give people chances, bro. Like, we understand first impressions of everything. Mm-hmm. We know the first time we seen Kim, how we saw her. But look at what it's grown into, though. It's grown into something beautiful, bro. Like, it's grown into something beautiful. Like, and I salute you, Kim. Like, for real. I salute all that shit, man. Keep on pushing, man.
Nah, she doing her best shit right now. I can't do nothing but salute that. So now with Kim, she's talking to this guy now, and they keep forcing this shit on me, bro. Like, every time I was opening up Twitter, I keep seeing this nigga commercials, ads, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, why do they think that I want to see this nigga, dog? White. So I was like,
I ain't never seen it.
Bro, I had never seen, bro. I never knew who this nigga was till he started talking to Kim. Because they was forcing this shit on me. I don't care who she dating, bro. I swear to God, like, Kim, live your life, do your thing, blah, but I just don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
So, like, dog, they keep forcing this nigga on me. And I was just like,
I said, forced to look him up. Like, fuck.
I ain't even looked the nigga up. They put all the information in my face.
You know it's fucked up, man. As soon as a nigga finish this shit, that shit gonna be in a nigga phone,
bro. That's how this shit be, bro. That's how that shit be, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit is like crazy. So all that went on, and he ended up, they dating whatever right now. And I told myself, I hear what Kanye saying, but bro, what you gotta realize, man, it get to a point in a woman life, nigga, where she gonna choose happiness.
Happiness, man.
She already got the money.
Happiness and peace. That's
She
all
got
she
the money. She got the fame. She got the babies. And nigga,
Shit, man, acting so goddamn crazy, man.
and I'm gonna tell you like this. The thing is, you see, she went to a complete white boy. She obviously love niggas. But I ain't gonna lie, at this point, it's kind of like when you talk to niggas for so long, not that she gave up on niggas, she went completely, I'm gonna do something that's gonna be fun and da-da-da-da because of the fact where if she got with another nigga, it was gonna be all these comparisons, bro.
Exactly.
It would have been like a trap, like a bunch of conversation. Oh, how much is he worth? Or nigga, how much money do he got? Or like, oh, he ain't fucking with Kanye, and it would have been discussed in the culture. She went with the person that like, you know what, man? I'm attracted to black dudes, but I'm gonna get with a nigga that's probably gonna keep me laughing and making me have a good time, and I can really see as a fun. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who gonna kind of go with the flow type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But I don't know, bro. We'll see what happens with it.
It manifests too.
That shit crazy.
And then, yeah, all that shit is wild. I haven't seen on the blog today. They keeping up. I think their oldest daughter then got on TikTok or one of the websites and then crashed the motherfucker or some shit. Like, all type of shit, bro. So,
They got all kind of shit going on.
for real. So, what else that happened? It was some other shit that went on, bro. It was a gang of shit, dog. Hold on, we ain't done yet. Okay, yeah, the Youngboy videos.
Man, my daughter had hit me up on some like, hey, what's up with this? What's up with YouTube? What you mean? What's up with YouTube? Ain't no NBA Youngboy on here. I'm talking about, yeah, she was hot. Like, she was hot. Like, she was fucked up about that. Like, ain't no Youngboy on here. I'm like, baby, I don't know what you're talking about.
Disappeared.
And then I went to YouTube, typed in NBA Youngboy. Psh, that motherfucker was blank. Like, so I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know what's going on with that situation.
That shit is weird.
I say, shit, you don't know if he did that shit, if
Right.
they did that shit.
I just know that shit is a little off the rim.
Bro, that nigga had,
I know all his people is in a frenzy behind that.
What?
they say he's still number one on YouTube.
Right.
They told him they can't. I remember it came out earlier this year. They were saying they couldn't promote Youngboy because of his image on YouTube. I guess they were trying to get some YouTube promo type shit,
Right.
and they told him earlier this year like we can't promote him because of his image. And I was just like, damn, bro, they really getting tricky on YouTube. That shit crazy, bro. They get tricky with this shit. So now it's on that level where they done took the shit down. And bro, this a nigga with like millions and millions of motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it probably got something to do with that court shit.
That's what I said that too, bro. I don't know.
I'm just really thinking how we briefly speaking on this shit earlier. I'm just like thinking now, like it probably do got something to do with that shit.
Yeah.
It got to.
Because how you talking about they can't promote him and shit earlier this year or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know that shit got a lot to do with niggas going back and forth to jail. Then you got guns and.
Well, nah, I can't even.
Your videos, you know what I'm saying?
See, I was gonna say that, bro, but that wouldn't be a good explanation because.
No, I'm just saying, just throwing shit out there.
Yeah.
I ain't saying
It
that
could
like
be a
that's.
variation of things.
You know what I'm saying? Because you never fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I said that shit too, that maybe it was something to do with the court. And then I really thought maybe, honestly, at first his team had decided to remove the videos because of the legal situation and they might be trying to use old videos in the court case. But I said that wouldn't make any sense because it's like they already up, they've already been pre-recorded, and they know everything. So I'm like, nah, it's something tricky, bro. And it'll come out what it is. We just don't know. But nothing makes any type of sense because every artist has history. Every artist has problems. And it's so much fucking bad shit on YouTube. Like, you can't.
Nah, it's a bunch of bad. It's a bunch of real fucked up shit.
But what's crazy is YouTube lets you watch rated R movies. So how can you watch a rated R movie but you can't watch rated R content?
That's why I ain't
That's a hell of a
That's
question.
why I ain't understanding why that nigga shit gone.
Yeah.
Like for it to be like YouTube or
Just
something.
wiped it
Hey,
out.
slide that. Oh, it's good. It's cool.
They just wiped the motherfucker out. Like,
Yeah.
something nice. It's something that we don't know that's going on behind the scenes. It's some fuckery somewhere down the road, man.
Yeah. It's
That's
all
what I
right.
feel like.
Yeah, boy, you knocked this all off symmetric, boy. It's all good though. We gonna get wrong with it. But it's one of them. It's one of them things that we just like. You gotta really just pay attention to how they trying to get control over the creatives, bro. Like censor shit how they want to censor shit and take shit how they want to take it. Before you know it, nigga, they gonna be just trying to wipe all type of shit out, bro. You see how they was doing everybody Instagram accounts and shit.
True.
It's like, damn, what y'all want to do? But then y'all pick and choose what is acceptable and what ain't acceptable. You know what I'm saying? That shit be weird to me, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to make of that shit.
But we'll see what happens, man. Youngboy supposedly in Utah, with his engineer recording and shit like that.
Right.
And they doing their thing, so we'll see what happens with the music. But then it could be some contract shit, bro, where he said, hey man, I don't own this shit, I'll take all this shit down. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit crazy. We'll see though. Another thing that went on that was crazy to me this weekend was Sauce and Army and the Hellcat, bro. Did y'all see that? I did the video on that shit, bro. That nigga Sauce went so hard on that nigga, bro.
What?
They actually put the YouTube age restriction on my video, nigga. Like, they didn't even let a nigga video just stay where it was on that shit, bro.
Sauce went in on him like that. I ain't get a chance to check it out.
Man, Sauce was talking shit, nigga. He's like, you fat cable stealing, screaming son of a bitch. He said, you mad, nigga, I do business with this nigga. And then, you know, when Sauce do his rants, nigga, it's so fucking hilarious because that nigga actually rhymes.
Yeah.
He said,
he gonna talk like a pimp.
The pimp come out real quick.
hey, I'm doing anybody that want to do with business with the man that can. And then know they got the best playing. Nigga, like, that nigga just gonna rhyme while he dissing niggas and calling niggas out, bro. And they squashed it real quick and everything like that. But Sauce, just know if you bring any type of grease to the internet on Sauce, nigga, he coming with a whole goddamn display of...
I don't know why Army even wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Man, Army a little different, man. Army a little different, bro.
Man, he ain't even built to be going back and forth with no nigga like that. Not with the,
And you know what? And you know what I don't like? You know what I don't like with niggas, bro? Anytime niggas get into it, it shows me what type of niggas be. Omni got more money than that nigga though. And it's like, bro, what does that have to do with?
Omni got more problems than that nigga.
Exactly.
And I was like,
talk about son.
and I was just like, this wasn't a conversation of who had the most money. This was about, nigga, you did something I don't agree with, or you came at me sideways, or you called me out, or you took you did some fly shit that was disrespectful to me, or you got, you know, whatever he said about him first or whatever. And I think that people got to really understand that, bro. Like, just because two niggas get into it don't mean I don't, you know, I'm not the one to push niggas to go public and beef online, but just because a nigga got more money than you don't mean you don't stand up for yourself, nigga. I don't, or more Instagram followers or more clout or got more bitches. Like that shit is weird to me when niggas say that.
Tripping, bro.
That's these new era niggas, bro. I don't know who be raising y'all niggas, bro. Like, man, Omni got more money than Sauce though.
Like,
I'm like, nigga,
supposed to stop Sauce from saying
how he getting this shit off his chest, nigga.
Check that hoe.
Yeah, man. But y'all know goddamn well that shit, man. Army got.
Say drill.
I ain't gonna lie, Army. He's a YouTuber. The clout, any type of online viralness does help him in a way because he's a YouTuber. He's gonna create content off of it. Do your thing, but he got the federal issues going on. But you know he got some other shit going on. We'll just see.
Man, line the dry snitch on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in a regular conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah. You got a point there. You got a
I'm
point
just
there.
saying, man.
He said it.
I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
My colleagues.
Why you wanna? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come.
My colleagues.
You feel me? You drive putting these people in these people business.
Yeah, man.
Weak
Right.
ass shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
a lot of people.
Nigga,
We gonna keep it
watch
gangster.
your mouth, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna keep it gangster,
man.
bro. A lot of niggas are not going to be able to get over that statement that he did with the interview where he actually told on himself in the first place. And it's like he says that he doesn't really know what's going on, but you know, at first I was like, does he really think he didn't break the law? Like, you're telling us that you actually streamed movies and services that you didn't pay for,
Exactly.
that you wasn't licensed for. Anytime a movie comes on the TV, it says the warning that you could be prosecuted and this is a federal crime
True.
to duplicate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It says all of this. So I'm like, like, I didn't really get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I thought about it. You clean cut are telling us in a way that you broke the law,
Right.
but I guess for legal purposes, you saying what you're supposed to say. Like, oh man, I don't know what I did. I found the loophole. It's a loophole. That's what he's supposed to say.
Facts.
That's what he's supposed to tell us. But I mean,
And
I'm
you got
not.
the loophole guard.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying. Anytime you cut on the motherfucking TV screen in a movie, it says this shit, nigga. You cannot use this. You cannot duplicate this shit. Don't do this. Don't use this.
That's what it says.
This is what this bitch says. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. But hey, you know, I don't wish jail on nobody. To the best, you know, work that situation out. We'll see what happens, man. Shout out to Sauce. And this happened because of those Jordan 1s, the remakes with the lightning bolt on them.
Right.
Army and the Hellcat got mad at the guy Kool Kai, who I guess he was the first one doing it, to my understanding. And he had the Jordan 1 shoes, and then Army and the Hellcat like tried to go make his own and go get the same manufacturer as him. And Kool Kai told the manufacturer, don't, if you sell to him, I'm gonna quit fucking with you. Cause he like, nigga, that nigga undercut my shit.
He found another loophole, bro.
You got a point.
I'm just saying, that's what he gonna say.
Yeah, he found another loophole, I guess. So they dropped their shit and they got back and forth. And the Hellcat dropped his, and shit. Sauce did business with Kool Kai, so he brought him down here to Dallas, Royalty Dallas.
That's crazy.
Shit crazy. It's just a bunch of shit going on. Like I say, Sauce having fun with that shit either way. Sauce having fun, making money. Like, he don't give a fuck. All them niggas getting money though, you know what I'm saying? They all getting money, you know, so it is. I don't know, man, that's some different shit. But I said, nigga, Big Ant, be ready for the air ants, nigga.
Yeah.
All these other niggas dropping shoes, all this shit I didn't put into the shoe game over the years. Y'all think I ain't about to have no shoes? Get ready for the air Big Ants, nigga. I refuse, nigga. I don't give a fuck if nobody buys them, nigga. I'm gonna wear them, nigga.
Nah, for real. What nigga? The L Big Ants on the way, Jack.
Air Big Ants on the way, nigga. We call them all the ABAs, nigga. Y'all got them new ABAs, nigga? That's how we coming, nigga. Like, fuck that.
Nah, really.
I done put so much to this shoe game, nigga. All these niggas just coming out with shoes, nigga. All type of forces.
One thing though, I just know this right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't just saying this, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with you feel me?
Yeah.
But I think bro come out with a hard shoe, cause he don't be on no bullshit when it comes to shoes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
For shit show. I'm gonna come with, you can only get the models, you can only get the, they really only design the shoe models that's kind of already out.
Right.
So
But that's what every motherfucker that damn near come out with, you know what I'm saying?
So I might go Air Force One model, bro. I might come Air Force One model, like ABA. I gotta find a throwed ass logo to put on them hoes though, bro. Like, I don't know what logo I'm gonna come on. I might do an Urban Politician shit.
I gotta see these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey, I'm fuck with them.
Air Ants, nigga.
They gotta be fresh.
Should I come Air Ants or nah, I can't do Air. I don't want to do Air because that's Nike shit. I don't want to come urban politicians on the shoes. I might just do that though.
Yeah, that'd be a cool. That's a nice look.
Might come urban politicians on the show. We politically inclined on the feet.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? The shoe game is politically inclined. We'll see, man. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna keep y'all.
That'll be cool, man.
We gonna figure it out, bro. Get ready. We gonna have a lot of shit. A lot of merch gonna be coming, dog. That's that. So another conversation I want to have, something that was caused a debate in a heated discussion last week, but it got carried over to this week.
Okay, what's that guy?
Vlad actually had 2 good segments. Well, actually 4 about like somewhat of this topic. Fazion Love said that, well, he asked Fazion Love about Charleston White comments about gangs doing more damage to the black community than slavery,
Right.
Bloods and Crips.
Right.
And Fazion Love gave the perfect answer, bro, and it just was so straightforward, and I felt it, and I actually learned something from him, dog. Like, just the way he put it in display.
Right.
And then also Van Lathan told him about Vlad about how, like, when Kanye said that slavery was a choice term,
Right.
how he disagreed with that, and it didn't, the way that he could kind of see what Kanye was getting at, but that he felt that it was a disrespect to our ancestors who went through those things so we could be here and be alive today.
True.
And not understanding that they did rebel in their own way. Like, it wasn't like they all just laid down. Like, some of them actually ran away.
Yeah.
Some of them actually broke the laws and broke the codes in the best way they can, as in, hey, sneak off the plantation at night and go visit their other family members.
Right.
Or if they got separated from their kids, they would find out what plantation their kids was on and go visit them as much as they could.
Right.
Still being distant parents, you know what I'm saying? Or they would go get married. You know what I'm saying? They would get married. They would teach each other to read. They would actually decide as a unit, hey man, we gonna slow down the workload. Like, man, they want us to do this, man, we ain't gonna go that hard today. If everybody slow down, they found their ways to beat the system.
True.
And then on top of that, they actually invented a lot of shit. So it's kind of like, it's disrespectful to say that they was just enslaved by choice. You know what I'm saying? So I never agreed when Kanye said that. It was one of them things he tried to make a different statement. And then, TMZ kind of edited it weird and all that too. And then on Fazion Love's side, he was saying that, like, when he just was like, the statement is the statement of Bloods and Crips doing more damage, but he said, bro, do you know how much cotton it takes to pick a pound of cotton, to make a pound of cotton? He said, a pound of cotton is a fucking lie. Like, did you see that shit?
Yeah.
He said, but if you held cotton in your hand,
Right.
he said, do you know how much cotton it is to make a fucking pound? He said, if somebody tell you to pick pounds of cotton, they are fucking lying to you. Like, there is no limit. It's just basically pick as much as you fucking can, nigga. Fill this bag up until I can't say, until you can't no more.
And have you ever just listened to any older person talk about picking cotton? And like the times they used to get up from, I'm talking about like 2, 3 in the morning to like fucking 4 o'clock in the evening, 5 o'clock in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? And then right back up at 2 or 3. Picking cotton though.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about literally sun up to sundown on some shit. You feel me?
Literally though. Like this.
And then eat scraps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that nigga Fazion Love was breaking that shit down. This shit went on for hundreds of years, and
Right.
he was just like, nah, bro. He was like, you can't ever just compare the two. And he said he don't like fuck with Republicans. He don't vote.
Black, I ain't gonna lie, Black kind of like, I ain't gonna say he agreed with that shit, but I think he kind of wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like that narrative, because a lot of people do be trying to say some shit like that. Oh, gangbanging, that's more killing. Cause it's black on black crime and woody.
Can't compare the two though.
And Vlad had told,
really
but that
on.
shit's so crazy because nigga, that shit like it's like some mental shit like nigga, you really learn to hate a person just because of their color, just off that shit.
Right.
And you ain't even went through it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just crazy, just how like a person like, you know, like when people train and bring up their kids, if you show your kids just like white people fucked up, you know what I'm saying, they automatically gonna feel a certain way. Just the same way if you show a white kid about black people, they gonna automatically, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's where that slavery and all that shit, this the offsprings of that shit. Right. Like it's the gangbanging too. That's like the offspring. That's like
100%.
It's like nigga going against that shit. Like nigga, y'all ain't finna hold us down to make me go pick no cotton, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the real meaning of that shit. So
and that's what Faison Love was putting out there. Like all of this shit is the offsprings of that
slavery.
Of that shit. And Vlad actually told Charleston White he disagreed with him directly when he said it. Right. And then he told Faison Love that he disagreed with what Charleston White had said. He didn't agree with that.
Right.
And Vlad was very respectful and basically he let Faison Love have the flow like for a minute. Like he wasn't saying shit. Like speak your piece on this shit. Right. And Faison Love even spoke about how like all the presidents were slave owners. Everybody that's on the money.
Facts.
And then he said that there is a black man that is on currency. And he said, who? He was like, the guy, he said the dude name, he's on the dollar. He said it's worth more than the dollar.
Right.
He's like, what do you mean? He was like, he's on the dollar. The person on the dollar is a black man. He's like, no, it's not. It's George Washington, I think. He's like, no, the silver dollar. He said that guy, he black. And he's like, that silver dollar is worth more than the paper dollar.
True.
And he was just like, you know, that's a lot of shit that we don't know.
Right, because I didn't know that.
And like you said, Republicans and Democrats, they both created this, and he said they both are basically like convincers. Like they both here to convince you that their way is the right way. Like in a way.
Facts.
But it ain't like they both owned slaves. They both had, from the North and the South, they both had slaves. Mm-hmm. And they both just trying to convince you to get on their side and everything like that. He's like, we need to really sue the Constitution type shit, he said.
Right.
We need the Constitution rewritten. He said, we stuck in these old ass ways and these old ass laws. And he said, any manual or rule book need to be updated. And he said, ours is not updated, basically. And he said it in way better way. I'm paraphrasing.
Right now, but
I didn't rewatch it again to really get a better understanding. But y'all go watch that clip, bro, because that was a great discussion. It's on Vlad with Faison Love, bro. Because anytime I see that slave shit in the title, because I really just be seeing who gonna get on there and sell us out.
Right. And you know what's funny about that though?
Yeah.
The thing about the rewriting and shit,
yeah,
it just got me really thinking. Like, low key, them hoes be rewriting that shit still to this day, right?
Yeah.
And if you just peep it, just like they put shit in order, they just be saying this law, but they attach it to, you know what I'm saying, the Constitution, and they be trying to like blanket that shit, and it's just some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain that shit, bro. Like it's like it ain't nothing good, you know what I'm saying, when you looking at social class and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's ways that how they write shit and put shit that always have niggas in the last place, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
And I mean like the community as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like not just a race, I'm saying like social class. Like nigga, if you ain't with a certain social class, nigga, they ain't really trying to write shit for you. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying?
That's true though.
So.
And that nigga said that Faison Love also said that he would not vote until they apologize for slavery.
Right.
until they apologize. Y'all know they still have, the country has never given us an apology,
They
bro.
ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
They put a few motherfuckers in y'all face, you know what I'm saying? Had you crying and emotional and shit, but other than that, nigga, they ain't did shit. You know
No acknowledgement, no apology.
Cause you know what's crazy, bro? Think about growing up, how they talk about Martin Luther King and this nigga, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, they just really like puppet master the shit out these niggas, and they got their ass out the way when they was done. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it's sad as it is. I hate to talk about people's life like that, and people gonna be like, oh man, you talking about Martin Luther King?
Yeah, I mean, nah, the truth is the truth though.
Really,
shit.
nigga, they put a nigga ass in the way, nigga, and just like they do with every nigga, they put a nigga in your face. You know what I'm saying? And or somebody who they feel like that'll move you in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And have your ass blind in a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Straight finesse play every time.
Every motherfucking time, bro. And I really get the display of this shit, and then you just start opening up your mind and thinking more and more and more about that shit the older you get, how the game get played, and you know you can't use none of these things as excuses. And I think that we as black people, we got so much pride, we don't want to have the discussions and not look at them as excuses. It's just, we need to be aware.
Right. Shit, niggas just needs to, you know, you play the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Play it just like tomorrow play. Shit.
Yeah, and that's what I said. We got to educate our people what's really going on. Not for you to sit down and mope and get up in a ball and think that somebody owe you something, but just so you can know, so we can keep this shit going, because they really want to wipe.
The more we know, the more we can do.
Yeah, for sure. And I just feel like they getting to a point now where it's like we want to wipe all this away.
Right.
Because and this is what we lack at, as in black people, because we so not together. We will have people who will be against us pushing for not going Republican or Democrat.
Oh yeah, you know.
I'm saying if we had a movement going that said, hey man, we not finna join either party until we get an apology, there's gonna be niggas that's gonna say, man, fuck that shit.
True.
But the difference between us and them is, and when I say them, every other group of people are dynamic. They on board. If any, they on board, nigga, whether they agree with it or not.
This one rocking, that one rolling.
The latest group of people that are together, do y'all know what they are? The latest group of people, they on board. The latest group, and it's not even a race. Y'all know what they is?
What's that?
Y'all know what they is. We see them every other week damn near. They coming out by something. LGBT, nigga. That motherfucking group is on board, nigga.
Yeah, they so on board.
Shut
You
shit.
gotta be careful what you
Shut
say
shit
about them.
down. You cross that line with them, it's over with.
And what I don't understand
We
is,
seen everybody else power and their unity. As a nigga, they make these corporations fold and bend and like that, nigga. But with us, the only time the niggas folded and bended for us was when George Floyd got killed.
True, that's the wrong. I mean, I ain't gonna say that was the wrong thing, but as much as niggas rode and ride and did all that hoorah shit, just what you said. If niggas come together and did all that there, like how to be somewhat separation. That's what niggas should have been burning this bitch down for.
But you know what happened though? You want to know what? You want to know what happened though? What took? You want to know what happened? What took the eyes off of the black community for the George Floyd thing? Everybody got involved. See, white people,
all the sports,
Asians, all the agencies, all the businesses. You had more white people marching than black people.
That just show you how racist motherfuckers. White
people. Bro, if you want to be honest, niggas wasn't outside fucking Houston up, other cities, but all them people that was doing and breaking and shit and rioting, niggas wasn't trying to, niggas was at the highs, nigga.
Niggas not trying to go to that kind.
Niggas wasn't trying to go to jail, nigga. Niggas was like, fuck that, nigga.
Did you see the sheriffs and the constables and the motherfucking state troopers?
They was
and
lined
the
up ready for some
HPDs
bullshit.
And the
They was
I'm talking about all the constables, nigga.
All
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
All over the city.
They wasn't doing no bullshit.
Like they beat niggas to the punch, niggas. Shit, if a nigga was thinking about it, nigga rethought it.
Goddamn right.
I mean, you had a few that got down. You know what I'm saying? But
It wasn't no like I
no.
thought it was going. I thought this bitch was gonna get towed up. To be honest.
Yeah. But you know, our major shopping district is in one area where I designer shit and all that. You know, the others, our shit ain't set up where you can just go run in these stores and take that shit like that.
And then you take your tough ass down there. You
ain't getting.
You already know.
At the store, I
ain't gonna lie. When niggas be, you know, niggas be jugging, placking, breaking, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, that Galleria area is good money.
Yes,
but
sir.
boy, you playing Russian fucking roulette.
You can't even get it by the time you get in that bitch. And the way the Galleria set up, nigga, by the time you get in that bitch, nigga, they gonna be waiting on you outside the door. Nigga, then you gotta get all the way back to the parking lot, all the way back to the freeway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be smooth, man.
That shit was gonna be, but they fucked Atlanta up. Yeah. They fucked Dallas up, nigga. They fucked Dallas up. Right. And that nigga's crazy because I rolled by that Rolex store that they buzzed down in Dallas, nigga, this weekend. Yeah. Riding through downtown, I forgot where I was going, nigga. I seen the motherfucking Dallas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had rolled by Deerbrook Mall while the shit was going on. I forgot where I was coming from, nigga. It was cars all over that bitch by Deerbrook Mall, nigga. Yeah. That shit was crazy than a motherfucker, nigga. So I really just put all that shit out there, bro, to like just say like these people be on board with each other, bro. Like how they gonna move and how they gonna create something and get their way and have their way. Right. And when it's time, yeah, nigga. Every group of people, every race, nigga, for they cause. They ride for each other. Ain't no combativeness. Ain't no not saying nothing. Nah, nigga, they gonna stick up and get the job done every time. So, that's that. What else we had going on? Have y'all seen this Detroit security guard dude that's giving all these people advice on how to like take guns from motherfuckers and shit, bro?
You're not talking about the old bright slow nigga.
Yeah.
Man, he gonna get a motherfucker killed.
What
you ever seen this nigga? Bro.
The nigga be making fun of the nigga. He be like, you do this and you twist his arm and there you have it. The gun is free. Look at that. He thinks that easy.
Well, he got a bro. His presentation is like he really got it figured out. Like he's showing niggas how to grip on people's hands or grab the gun or grab their pressure point.
Did you see the one when he was running around them niggas in a circle, bro?
I didn't see that.
That's the way you don't get jumped and shit. He run around moving niggas like this. You see how I got around that crowd? I'm like, bro, niggas would have beat your ass. Bro. You playing the games like a motherfucker. I'm talking about straight melee on this motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think that was AC who sent me this shit a few weeks ago when it was a nigga in the car. Now it's a lot of people reenacting it on TikTok. Yeah. It was a nigga who reenacted one of his skits where like the nigga, he said, what do you do if they pull up to your car and they got the gun in the window? Right. And he like showed the nigga reaching for the gun and he like took the gun. That's all you gotta do. So the nigga tried it. And then next thing you know, he showed that his head got blown off. I mean, he tried it, and then next thing you know, he look up and he in heaven. Like, man, I knew that shit wasn't gonna work, nigga. And I was like, damn, nigga, this shit crazy in the motherfucker how the game going down.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, don't listen to that motherfucker.
Nah, and I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Niggas selling dreams. That nigga selling you away to get killed, nigga.
Real quick.
He's selling you away to lose your life.
It's gonna be some dumb motherfucker take that nigga serious too. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it focused. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna be, oh my god, he just showed me,
man,
walking around ready for somebody to put the gun up to their shit. You know what I'm saying?
You thinking they really gonna goddamn?
It's crazy because that nigga that went viral now. It just started going viral yesterday. But I've been seeing this nigga online. They say that nigga from Detroit. And I'm like, boy, them niggas in Detroit will sell anything, nigga. Them some hustling motherfuckers. That nigga that's selling you away to lose your life, nigga. That's what he doing.
That nigga look like he used to be on them perm boxes and shit.
That nigga say the perm boxes.
It's Carol man.
It's Carol man. Look at that, bro. That nigga that tripping, man.
Man, don't be surprised if somebody interview that nigga soon.
I'm waiting. I got to hear this.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know a nigga that'll interview him right now. That nigga, I know Jumper will interview that nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
He
He the nigga that'll go interview this nigga, Adam, because you be interviewing all type of motherfuckers, nigga.
Yeah, straight up.
That nigga will interview that nigga. Go ahead and interview that nigga and get him on there. Nigga, who know? I would talk to this nigga like, man, what the fuck?
What the fuck wrong with you?
Because
First
I think the nigga will come on there and seriously act like, man, I'm trained in such and such MMA martial art. Like, bro, I
He look like
guarantee
the type of nigga.
he looked like a ex-military type nigga, bro. Like he really believes the shit that he's saying. No, if you check all my techniques, I teach a class on such and such day. Like he really into that shit, cause bro, that shit ain't just
I mean, he might fuck around and know how to do that shit, but he gonna get another motherfucker
Man.
killed.
Exactly.
The way how he showing that shit though.
Don't get himself.
That's some shit he making up.
I gotta
That
check
nigga,
him out.
that nigga done watched all them goddamn
You
old
watch too much
80s.
another 48 hours.
Nigga watching Bruce Lee and shit.
Yeah, he
Nigga.
watching them old 80s Chuck Norris.
John Claude Van Damme type shit.
Yeah,
Nigga, no sir.
bruh.
John Claude Van Damme trying to
Now he
reenact
goddamn
shit.
Steven Seagal or some goddamn body.
Got
For real, dog. Nah, that shit crazy.
Killed and all kind of shit fucking with him.
All the way crazy. Niggas fucking around with that shit. Man, they been, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, they been robbing motherfuckers in LA crazy. Like,
Man, you
bro.
seen that shit?
Yeah.
Like that shit.
Him bro, like,
Yeah, hey, that nigga just walked up to him like, damn, it was on some shit like this, bro. They sitting down, nigga. Let me show you how they did this shit. Don't lie to that nigga. They sitting down at the table.
Yeah.
The nigga came in that bitch. I'm gonna tell you exactly how this nigga did, bro.
I'm talking about he with the big motherfucker.
That nigga big nigga coming at her like this. With his hood down. They start taking off the watches, nigga. Like,
And they
he
sitting
just
there
leaning
just
over.
casually, nigga.
Just casually taking their shit off. And it's a whole goddamn table of people behind him, nigga. He just coming that bitch with the bar.
Nigga,
Put
you
the
see
big
how-
ass
how the
blow
waiter
on.
walk. The waiter just walked right by there like she ain't see that
She
shit.
ain't see
She
shit.
might have not seen that
The
shit.
nigga was smooth though. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
did it so smooth. The nigga just, I wish I could show these niggas on camera. That nigga just came on that bitch like.
There's two of them niggas too, bro.
Got all them niggas shit.
What?
It looked like a female. It was a nigga and a female. Oh, two robbers, yeah. It was two robbers, yeah. It was two niggas robbing.
Two robbers.
Two robbers hit a nigga in his gal, did.
Somebody nigga.
That's too chilly for the hot dog. Huh? Hey, them niggas-
Sitting down eating, nigga just think. I guess they had some badass watches on, nigga. They took
I don't
both
know
their
what
watches
they
off.
had on, but I know this, man. I know they fucked up they whole little old night right there, bro.
I ain't gonna
They
lie.
had to eat
I'm
that
just,
shit.
Bullshit.
that's like with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't bust down or nothing like that. But I do not. When I'm working, I don't wear jewelry, bro.
Right.
Like out of town, hell no. Like,
It ain't about being tough, it's about being smart.
yeah, nigga. Like when I'm working out of town, I ain't wearing no jewelry, bro. Like,
Yeah, cause these niggas, man, these niggas.
could you imagine you
They
just
be hungry, bro. These niggas be
And
fucked
all,
up
that,
out here,
all
man.
that tough shit, man. I'm gonna go to the churches with my jewelry on and all that. Man, all right, tough guy. Okay, all right, I'll be at your funeral.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of niggas. What that niggas get robbed every day, nigga. I ain't
Real.
bullshit.
Robbed every
I'm
day,
talking
nigga.
about
some other good.
I got
Some
this ain't
other-
nothing but some little bullshit, nigga. I make sure I'm strapped.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just for some little, you know what I'm saying? Couple $1,000. So
yeah.
all that, you know what I'm saying? You got certain rap niggas if you got a big entourage or whatever, but nigga, I ride one deep, nigga. I ride by myself. I don't like niggas in the car with me, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be a nigga I really fuck with. For us to just be riding and hot side and shit. I'm gonna be honest. I like to
I'm the
ride by
same
my
way.
fucking self, bro.
I'm the same motherfucking way,
Don't
bro.
know from state to state.
I tell you, man.
Real.
Only I don't just be having a bunch of niggas in the low like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, man, it don't feel, you know what I'm saying? You know, when a nigga was younger, nigga used to be riding deep and shit,
Yeah.
smoking and, but you know what I'm saying? Just growing up, niggas, you know, losing their lives and shit, and just you can't trust this whole ass nigga here in the back of you. You know what I'm saying? And
Like, shit, I
it's
know
just
if
a lot of shit that went on. You
I
know
know if
what
I'm
I'm
in the car by
saying?
myself, I'm with a motherfucker in the passenger seat. Because if it is some motherfucker riding, it's gonna be a motherfucker in the passenger seat. It's gonna be
if
a
I
select few.
don't really talk to you on the phone, you ain't gonna really get in the car with me.
Nah.
bro.
Facts.
Yeah, I gotta really be talking to you. I did, you know, whatever, like niggas I just wasn't all the way cordial with. I done gave niggas rides before and shit like that, but just dry ass riding all the time with niggas and
Nah.
it's like, nah, I'm
Yeah,
far
that shit.
removed from that
That's how
shit.
niggas catch dry. You know how many dry ass cases I done caught like that, bro?
Yeah, man, this
Just
shit
dry
crazy.
shit.
Niggas
shit
get,
wild.
niggas get allergic to niggas, man.
Yeah, for real though, that shit is wild.
And I ain't gonna lie, you know, my whole thing is I really like in the car situation. I don't like really breathing with niggas. It's like, bitch, that's too close. We breathe. That shit like fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? I be had to focus my mind like on other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pull up over here. Nigga, gonna get up out this motherfucker. So I can breathe, nigga. That's how I be thinking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, shit be different for sure. What else had went down, bro? That was some. Oh,
My boy Money Man made a cool little move in my eyes.
that 100K. Yeah, I had that on the list too. Yeah, that 100K.
It was a cool little move, man.
that
I was
100K too.
digging that, bro. I was really.
But you know one thing with Money Man, he's always talked about, like, I don't even know if this is the same girl, but he's always said, like, even on the like 2018 mixtape, the I think that was Trauma Man.
Yeah.
Trauma Man.
Yeah, when him and Trauma Man did the tape together, that's why it was called Trauma. It was called Trauma Man because it was Money Man mixed with a Trauma Tone.
Yeah.
So like they called it Trauma Man, and he said on there, 100K, he say something sudden for she stayed down, so salute to my old lady. Like he been rocking with her for a minute and things like that or whatever,
Right,
but.
right.
I think that he has always talked about like his lady staying down with him and rocking with him, and you know what I'm saying. That he'd be that nigga that has spoke about a lot about investing into his lady and shit like that, and really taking care of his kids, and you know what I'm saying. He's always kind of pushed that situation, bro, and it makes sense to invest in 100K into your lady on some boss shit, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when you getting it like that nigga getting it like.
Exactly.
Once you got kids with a girl, bro, I don't feel like it's never a bad investment if you up, nigga.
No. Cause you putting your kids in a better position.
Exactly, bro.
So I mean, however niggas want to look, I wouldn't do my baby, man. I can't stand my first baby mama, but if I know that's gonna make life better for my son, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Straight like that.
Facts. These niggas are getting bags and checks right now, bro. Like that shit be going crazy. That's good to see, cause I had seen, man, nigga. You know, like with him, he a nigga that I really organically came in off of this nigga Pookie, bro. Like just jamming.
Yeah,
I had seen the first mixtape, and they dropped like the first mixtape that dropped a little bit before that. The first one, that Black Circle shit, but he put me on Black Circle too, right when that whole dropped, and that's right when I met this nigga.
Right.
That nigga was just coming home, and he's like, man, this the nigga right here, nigga. You be on side. Like, you be on side Glizzy, he got a song on this hoe. And I was like, man, let me check this shit out. And then I was hooked ever since, nigga. And I found the old post I made of that nigga.
Yeah.
At that time, bro, that hoe got 3 likes on that bitch when I posted his mixtape.
Niggas
3
on that nigga.
Three fucking likes.
Now see what he get.
Bro,
do you remember when like niggas started really catching on that niggas started trying to really rap like that nigga now?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That shit
sure.
crazy, man.
For sure, nah, that nigga turned it up. And then he always kept his shit smooth and player and in his own little lane, just out the way. But it's crazy because, bro, that's what Empire helps you do. Like, if you already got the work ethic, you already got the grind, you already got the hustle, you already know how to rap, you already got the image, you already got the concept, doing a partnership with Empire, it's like, nigga, I don't even gotta do none of this crazy shit, nigga. Like, my music good. My music good enough. I don't gotta go do that extra shit. And that nigga, I watched another Vlad clip today. Fucking 600 Breezy was saying that about being on Empire. Nigga, like, how he was on Asylum and it was a bad deal.
Right.
It's like, bro, it was fucked up. He was like, nigga, they didn't want this and they did this shit, and he was like, they wasn't fucking with me. And he said, Sada Baby, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they was focused on Sada Baby. They wasn't trying to fuck with me on the music side. You know what I'm saying? So by them focusing on Sada Baby, it kind of like was fucking, you know, they not that he said, not Sada Baby my nigga, but they didn't know how to push us both, and they was just they was just doing to yeah. He said they didn't know what they was doing, and
when it's easy to push both of them at the same time, honestly.
he said he had already did a little distribution with Empire before he went in or something like that, and then everything went smooth. And he said when he came home, he just took a deal with Empire, with Asylum.
Right.
Like they offered him a deal, he took some little bread or whatever, so he just took it, like for the money up front, I guess. And then he was like, damn. He said he had seen Ghazi, and Ghazi was like, man, because he said, I think he said he had never really just talked to Ghazi like that at first.
Right.
And he said Ghazi was like, dang, man, what you got going on, man? He's like, you ain't fucking with me? He's like, man, I did the deal with Asylum, man, and da-da-da. He said, man, you know, finish that out, complete that, man. You know what, man? Come holler at me, like,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? He's like, and he was like,
and
and he said, nigga, everything over there is the way it's supposed to be. That's why I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck are they doing over there? They got all these niggas is eating, niggas.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Niggas eating, B.
Bro, I noticed that shit like years ago. Like, hold on. When I started seeing that roster build up, and then I seen that nigga out there fucking with them Detroit niggas, I said, yeah, this shit finna look good, bro. Yeah, Money Man is one of the most consistent, though. Shout out to Money Man.
He really is.
Brittany Renner actually commented on that shit, bro. She was like, my baby daddy.
Oh, he be hating. Yeah, she
was like,
he a hater or something.
He a hater, like he wouldn't do this.
He too busy hating on me.
Yeah, this is dope, but my baby daddy too busy hating.
Too much of a hater to do this.
Yeah.
I saw that shit.
I
I actually didn't even know, bro, was that baby daddy, PJ Washington. I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah.
So when I saw the picture, I was like, oh, damn.
Hell
she
yeah.
called bro out like that, but you know.
Man, bro, she be all over the place, bro. She be 1 minute is this, 1 minute is that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Notice about her.
Yeah, bro, that shit is like, you know, I don't be understanding that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man, people be need to just stop getting, you know what I'm saying, in the limelight, you know what I'm saying, when they
For
feel
real.
right, man. You know, that's all I'm saying, man.
and
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Stay out the limelight when you feeling right, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
and you know one thing I say, bro, like with that game, like that them situations that people put themselves in, bro, like it be crazy because like ain't nobody moving off of real emotions, bro. They moving off of situations now.
Right.
Like motherfuckers don't be in love no more, bro. They fucking with the situation and not the love.
The situation looks good, so we're going.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall in love with the situation.
How the fuck do you expect some shit like that to really work?
They
Like,
don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They
how
don't,
do you
bro.
expect that to work?
This is Ryan Queen,
Yeah.
You said,
Hey, y'all.
I'm going in my pocket. I'm clutching like a
oh,
ball.
bro.
Hey, this nigga Pookie got an automatic vacuum cleaner in here. That bitch cut on that hole hard as hell,
That
bro.
motherfucker hard. That motherfucker
In the chat, y'all let us know right now. Have y'all ever seen the automatic vacuum cleaner? It's like a big circle, and that bitch like gets up on its own and just vacuums the whole place.
The whole place.
On its own,
creases
nigga.
and corners and everything.
It just wakes up out of nowhere. It's a bad motherfucker.
Man, I ain't nobody know that, man.
That's a dope ass investment, man.
Nah, for real, I had to do that. I was like, fuck all
That bitch like a little
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that
baby,
motherfucker
like,
just cut on me. I went to.
yeah.
Nigga, cause look, I'm trying to listen for that shit out there. I'm like, hold on,
That's the wrong nigga. That whole crazy, man. That's a bad motherfucker for sure. So nah, man, that shit be different, bro, with the relationships, dog. Like, I was talking about that shit on the live. I don't know if niggas seen the lives, the vibes out there. My kinfolk stay on the golf course and shit. They got a pool in the backyard. I don't know if y'all saw that shit. I went live on that bitch. Yeah, I went live on that bitch, and I just had the pool behind me and shit. Just trying to give niggas different scenery.
Yeah.
I did one in the car. I did one in the car on the drive there. Nigga, I actually talked to them motherfuckers for 2 hours, nigga, without nobody talking back. I'm just talking.
Nah, that
It's
nigga
like
was on
somebody.
that bitch. Nigga was on that bitch.
Yeah.
I was on that bitch.
Yeah, I bet you niggas was listening.
I was just talking. I didn't know how bad it was gonna sound or if it was gonna come out alright. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna give niggas different vibes on this shit right now, bro. So that's what I was on with that shit. And that's how I was going with it. So let's get to the sports, Torn. What went down, man?
Damn, do we have to? Alright, fuck it. Hey man, you know me, you know my sports weekend was once again fucked up. Oklahoma lost Saturday night, man. to Oklahoma State. We're not going to the Big 12 title game. The playoffs, all that shit. College football playoff, all that shit is out the picture for us, man. So fuck everybody else here, man. I don't give a fuck who win, honestly. And my Steelers, bro, we got the shit beat out of us yesterday, bro. We ain't suffered a defeat that bad since the late 80s.
Damn.
Since the late 1980s, my nigga, we have not suffered a defeat that bad.
That's an
And,
ass
that's,
whooping,
and the
man.
crazy
Like-
thing about it, the team that beat us that bad the last time was the fucking Bengals. Yeah, hey, see, they got on our ass. I can't even argue with you on that one, bro. I'm talking about beat the shit out
They
of us.
did it again.
Beat the natural shit out of us, man. I'm talking about, ain't no excuses. I can't do nothing but tip my hat to them fellas, man, because they beat our ass in every aspect of the game, bro.
That boy said they hit you with the goddamn.
Man, they hit us with everything.
Hit y'all with that goddamn Britney Spears, nigga.
Everything, man.
Did it again, nigga.
I'm talking about they just got on our ass, man. But last night we had the Ravens and the Browns in a defensive battle. The Ravens came out on top 13-10. Lamar Jackson surprisingly threw 4 interceptions. It was a turnover field game, though. The Browns turned over like 2-3 times, man. It was just one of them hard-nosed defensive games, man. And what's funny, man, Jadeveon Clowney, he got like this close to getting Lamar Jackson like 7 times, nigga. It's just Lamar was just putting them video game moves on that nigga. Just like, whoop, whoop. Nah, you thought you had me, nigga. You thought me. But it was a pretty good defensive game. The Packers beat the Rams yesterday, which surprised me and lost me some motherfucking money. Shit. They beat the Rams, man. Packers Nation, yeah, fuck all that shit. I see you, man. Fuck the Packers. I don't give a damn. But yeah, man, the Packers looking good, man. The Texans, they was on the Jets, man, for the first 3 quarters, and I don't know what the fuck happened in the 4th quarter. They just said, fuck it. Like, and the Jets came back and won, man. On to the NBA, the Lakers had an up and down weekend. They lost, I think, Friday night to the Kings in like double overtime. Then they came back and showed out yesterday. Can't remember who they beat, man. But like I said though, man, it's gonna be up and down regular season. Now when them playoffs come, it's gonna be a whole different story, man. But hey, they better be on the lookout for them Warriors, man. Them motherfuckers are back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, from what I'm seeing so far, Pook, the Warriors gonna be a problem.
Okay.
They looking like the 15-16 Warriors, man. No cap. They looking like that. Talking like Curry ain't missing shit. He ain't missing a damn thing. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and the playoff rankings for college football will come out, and I will be sure to make sure that I get that to you guys, man, because we gotta check these playoff rankings out, man. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all think about Cincinnati. They still undefeated. Should they go to the playoffs or not? Now we still got the conference title game coming up this week. Now, if they win that, I feel like they should be in, honestly. I feel like they should be in. We got Georgia and Bama, they gonna play. Bama ended up beating Auburn in like 4 overtime. That shit was crazy. They was going back and forth, and Bama was down 10-0 in the 4th quarter. So Auburn really gave that shit away. But next week we got the motherfucking we got the Bulldogs and the Crimson Tide. That's gonna be a hell of a game for the SEC championship. And after that, then we'll know who's going to the playoffs, man. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about Cincinnati, man. I think they deserve to get in. Me, honestly, I don't know. That's what I'm gonna speak on that. What was you talking about? Man, we not worried about no Packers, man. We done talking about the Packers now.
I seen Steph Curry broke their record though.
Yeah.
100 got to the 100 threes, the fastest out of them, fastest ever in the NBA.
That's dope.
That nigga changed his shooting in the NBA forever, bro.
He did.
He's a shooting motherfucker, man.
And then Clay ain't even back yet. We not even thinking about
Man,
that
that
shit.
nigga that's gonna be.
When Clay come back, them people, yeah.
Them niggas shooting and they sleep, nigga. Like,
Literally though.
nigga, them niggas shooting and they sleep, nigga.
Man, this man Steph Curry be warming up like this. And that bitch go in. Like I ain't get cooked. This man is a different type of animal on that court,
Them
man.
niggas gonna shoot that bitch, nigga. That shit crazy. They got their chemistry back, bro, that they had without even having Clay yet. Like, that's how you know it's on that level, nigga. Without even having Clay. And it's crazy because they really already had the hardest chemistry pause in the NBA with him, Clay, Steph, and Draymond, just them being the big three. But they went and got KD to beat Kyrie, Kevin Love, and LeBron. So they went and got KD to beat that big three.
Yep.
And then after that, everything went to shit after Clay got hurt against Toronto and shit like that.
And then, honestly, Golden State didn't handle that KD injury as well as they could have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. They could have handled bro a little better, you know. I mean, I know he kind of hard to deal with at times, but
Yeah.
you star player, you got to make sure you get the top-notch health care, man.
For shit, so.
And I don't give a fuck if it's the finals. If I know you're not ready, I don't care what you say. If I know you're not ready, I ain't gonna send you back in. They should have never sent him back in.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta protect the man from himself.
That's true.
And they failed to do that. And so
I think they would have been alright though. He was having issues with Draymond and the team shit.
yeah, it wasn't just the injury thing.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
right.
Draymond thing was the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be the first to tell you. Which I'm glad that they got they back together. They back cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know, they really actually in real life really tight. You know what I'm saying? They really tight. It's just. Like Kevin said, ain't no grown man gonna call me no bitch, and it ain't gonna be a problem about it. So, you know, and I gotta respect that as a grown man, because I feel the same way.
Yeah.
You know, so shit, that was just something that was deeper than sports. That was some man-to-man shit there.
Yeah, man. What else?
Curry thinking of a Drake song every time he shoot.
Did y'all see that shit with LeBron? That was a big discussion.
Oh,
LeBron got them damn. That cancer shit was some bullshit.
Yeah, and now LeBron say, bro better stop using his name for notoriety.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron really like check that shit. Like, hey man, you need to stop using my name for anything. Like,
Does cancer even hoop still?
not that I think overseas or some shit. Bro.
Oh, okay.
I know he ain't in the league.
And it's like CNN keep interviewing this nigga, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, damn, nigga, nobody fucks with you, bro. Like, you don't have no voice over here, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, cancer. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't got no voice. We don't need you to speak for the black people, nigga. You don't got that. We didn't tell you to do that. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. We don't need cancer to speak for black people, nigga. We got enough spoke. We don't need you, bro. Salute to you and your people. Speak for your people, my nigga. Straight up. But I was talking about that shit with he got them people kicked out that fucking game,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah. They was tripping on that. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You got to respect the athletes, bro. No matter what you pay for your tickets or whatever, however. I love sports, so I go to wrestling events, games, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna disrespect them people though, man. If I got a first off, I don't have a genuine dislike for them as a person. I might have a genuine dislike for that team because of the team I'm rooting for, but I ain't gonna never go as far as to disrespect you know what I'm saying, another man at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious to me. Hey, y'all suck or whatever, yeah, but that's probably as far as it's gonna go with me. I ain't spitting on nobody, I ain't throwing no water at you, I ain't saying no derogatory shit about your family. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's bullshit, bro. Because I know if I'm an athlete and motherfuckers say shit like that,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't tell nobody you want to see. Like, what would make a motherfucker just think in their head, I hope your son dies on a car crash?
Like, that's bullshit. Like come on, bro. You don't tell nobody.
Like, you carrying hate in your heart. That's out of sports, bro.
Hey, y'all seen that nigga's son, he lost his shoes and shit?
Where he lost his shoes at?
To that girl.
I ain't see that.
On some basketball shit, yeah. I just seen that shit like not too long ago, like probably a couple hours ago.
That's cold.
Yeah, she took his shit. $2,000 shoes or some shit.
Shooting the ball or something?
Yeah, they was shooting.
Shot for shot?
Yeah, she got shot his ass.
Damn.
Yeah. Girl, nigga. Yeah.
That shit
I think
crazy.
she hit like 9 out of 10.
You got some girls out there that got some game though, bro.
And she hit like 9 out of 10.
I've been watching that college basketball, man. It ain't say South Carolina. Watching if you get a chance, watch some girls from South Carolina, man.
They had a hell of a They had a hell of a boxing match on Saturday. I missed it. I was on the way back home.
Bro, I
They
saw
say
it.
it's the biggest upset of ever in boxing. The biggest
Oh,
upset
shit.
ever as far as like the odds. Like
I mean, okay.
The Vegas odds and
okay,
shit,
yeah,
like-
yeah, probably so.
like it's one
But
of the
Crawford
biggest.
beat him up though, bro. I'm just gonna be real, like.
Nah, not the Crawford
Who
fight.
fought?
The you talking about the
Crawford was
fight? That was the week before
Yeah,
that.
that was last week. Yeah.
This fight, it was
Who fought this week?
it was what you call it? Fucking
I
Lopez
missed
and
that.
BP Noda.
It was
Bro,
two
I got it on my
Hispanics
head.
fought,
Yeah.
huh? Okay, I
No,
missed it.
Lopez from New York, and then old boy he from Australia.
I missed that. I gotta go back and catch
Who
it.
won?
The nigga from Australia.
Oh.
They was both undefeated.
He beat Lopez.
Yeah, and Lopez is like that nigga, bro. Like he in the same division as Tank and all
This
that.
Lopez with the pointy long nose. That we talking about?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a bad motherfucker.
yeah. That nigga lost. He lost all, and they had the belt. The belts was unified and shit. So he beat the Australian Cambosos versus Lopez. And Lopez had the belts unified, nigga, and lost them hoes, nigga.
Damn.
They said them
I gotta
niggas
go
went
back
at
and
it the
watch
whole
that.
fight.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah. That bitch, they said that's the biggest upset, like, when it comes to, like,
Oh, Saturday night, I ain't gonna lie, Saturday night, I was in a whole other stratosphere. Once Oklahoma lost, I was like, fuck everything.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. So, shit. Once Oklahoma lost, my night was done.
Yeah, man. I gotta get back more on my sports shit, bro. I'm gonna try to get my schedule down so I can start being more in tune to all the other shit going on in the world, bro, and just really start doing my shit, have my shit done at a certain time of day and just roll with it and go with it, bro. I'm finna get all this shit nipped in the bud, bro, like where I can have everything lined up and be on a better schedule as organization and how I'm moving throughout my day, how I'm sleeping and all that shit.
Right.
It was another thing that went viral today. Yesterday, Rick Ross was in the club and his chick was
Proposed to her or some shit.
some chick proposed to Rick Ross in the club, bro.
Boom. What you thought about that when you first saw it?
I mean,
She was trying to get the big
She shot her shot. I can't knock her. She shot her shot, bro.
she shot her shot.
Niggas shoot their shot every day, so I can't get mad when a female shoot her shot.
She
Can't be mad.
She should have had
I can't be mad at her.
some lemon wings and all that.
Now
shit.
she would have had some wings. He might have invited her on stage. She would have had some wings. You know, Ross love them wings, nigga.
A few more carrots, you know what I'm saying?
He might have got her number though on the cool.
If she would have had them wings,
I
she would have had a
ain't
little
gonna
more
lie.
action.
See, Ross, he kind of like a player nigga, so I'm
Ross
pretty sure he
player
did
motherfucker.
something. He did something for
Probably
her, you know
probably,
what I'm saying,
yeah.
for the jester.
Send
Just
her
for
a
the
bottle.
justice,
Send her a bottle
yeah.
to the section or something, man.
You know, Ross ain't gonna never be one to
She went
put a
viral
motherfucker
fucking
on
with
Front
that
Street
nigga.
Huh?
He went viral fucking with that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And he
did.
wasn't really just like tripping. He ain't embarrassed her. Do no goofy shit. Like, you know, Ross a player, so he probably. hey, make sure you get it to the back end for the show. You know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit on the cool.
I'm trying to tell you,
On
man.
the cool like a motherfucker though. Nah, straight up.
That's crazy.
So yeah, man, we here. Chat. Y'all tap in with us for a little bit, man. Tell us what's on y'all mind. Whatever y'all wanna talk about.
Hey, look, okay, so I know y'all seen the Charleston White shit when we walked out on Melvin and Altoya, dude, right?
Yeah.
So have y'all watched?
Farmer?
Have you watched the
I ain't get a chance to
interviews
watch it.
after that though? The one they
I
did
ain't
with
get a chance
Cam
to watch that.
Cabral?
I see.
Yeah. I seen that shit. But hey, nah, what's his name? I don't want to say it wrong. Altoya.
The OG Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, the Pyru dude.
Yeah,
OG
the Pyru. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He pretty cool, bro. Cause I ain't never really just, you know what I'm saying,
Tuned in to him.
like that. So when I did, I really watched the other nigga view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how I kind of seen it, cause they was kind of talking about that. But I ended up watching the whole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I ain't had a chance to watch it.
Melvin shit good too, but I didn't watch a couple of Melvin shit. But the other nigga though, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like School, yeah, he heavy with it, man. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie out there, man. Charlie said, walk out. Hit
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Hit him with that truth, baby. They get up and move around.
Shop job. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That nigga that crazy, man.
hold on, there was one thing that said in 2020, streaming services delivered 13.4 billion in sales, representing 62% of industry revenue. Last year, Spotify paid out 5 billion to rights holders, mostly the big labels, which passed along an estimated, you know what I'm saying? Okay, tell 500 million of that to recording artists. So they saying the recording artists got 10% overall of what they got paid out. So basically, they paid out overall. They paid out bigs, but they only the artists only took home 10% of what got paid out in streaming. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild as fuck. That's different. No, what you was saying though, Pookie? My bad. You was on the you was saying niggas need to check that shit out.
Nah, I was just saying I ain't never.
It's a dope interview.
Yeah, I ain't never paid attention to brothers like
Right.
that.
I'm
Brothers
gonna have to
like
check that out.
Yeah, cause you know how that shit be like you see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be fucking with Kel Mac shit for shit show. Shout out Kel Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? For shit show. And I be seeing a lot of them, but like a lot of them, I just don't be watching them. You know what I'm saying? And the shit, a lot of them I do. But and he one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen one that he did with Kel Mac, but I ain't just tap into it all the way. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But then I seen him on the other little joint. I was like, okay, he pretty cool. Low slick talking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He pretty cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I
I'm
don't
gonna have to
know.
check it out tonight.
He an old nigga, so you know what I'm saying? You don't know what to believe what a nigga say. He been around, so shit, I'm just going with you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respect his game, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Did y'all see that shit today with Whack 100 and that nigga had got into it with Blueface, old artist at the highs, and was trying to get her kicked out or trying to make her leave and shit like that?
I heard about it. I didn't see it though.
I'm gonna play a little bit of that shit just so y'all can hear how angry this nigga Whack 100 was, bro. He's like, damn,
I heard about
why
it.
you protecting the bitch? Like,
Before that, Hey, we want shout out Naya, man. My baby girl made the 18 on the basketball squad. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying? With no work, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about no cap. That's a year off. A year off. She come in there and do her thing. Make daddy proud of you, baby. So that we got to hit the gym. We got to get that MI3. We got to get it going so we can get back in that shape. And yeah, you already know what's up. Shout out to you, baby. Daddy love you. Appreciate it.
That's hard, man. Keep going up. It's all about dedication.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Marcus Lee. Hey, you say a lot of them OGs are all and far well off. Makes me wonder, was it really worth it? Hey, that's a good question, but you know, at the same time, you gotta remember, all them niggas, bro, that shit start out like them niggas was teenagers and shit.
Yeah, bro, they was banging as kids.
They was kids, so you gotta always know, like listening to them stories. I didn't listen to enough of them. You know what I'm saying? And man, they was kids. That's just like you know what I'm saying. Niggas I grew up with, bro, we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just gotta grow up. You know what I'm saying? And shit, when they grow up, shit, some grow for the good, some grow for the bad.
That's just the nature of banking,
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna you know what I'm saying? I got homies that hey man, keep on with that shit, nigga. I'm fucking with that shit. And then I got some homies, I see the bullshit in their eyes, you know what I'm saying? I swear, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I take it for what it is, and I keep on pushing, and that let me know, though, nigga, whether I'm affecting you this way or that way, nigga, I got an effect on you, though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that salute it, much love, and the ones that hate it, fuck y'all, because we going all the way up, just like that there.
For real, bro. For real.
I'm gonna play this Whack 100 shit real quick, bro.
Yes, sir.
This nigga Whack 100 tripped out.
Man, man. He telling her to get out.
Oh, it's hot. Get up out of here.
What are you laughing for though?
That shit was just funny. The part, no, dog. It's just whack delivery, bro.
Whack is a
The shit that Whack 100 says is just inter-fucking-taining. So it's this thing online right now, and it got started from an interview that G Perico did like last week when he was a teenager. He got caught out of bounds, and he lied about the set to make it home.
Oh, nigga,
So-
who haven't did that?
So like, you know, he like on this shit like niggas trying to say he went outside and he wasn't a real nigga for that. Niggas
Them
in New
niggas,
York.
them niggas ain't never been in no real situation then.
Yeah,
Them niggas ain't no real gangbangers.
Nigga, so they,
You want your ass whooped?
yeah,
You
so
gonna go home.
so the nigga said what he had to say to go home, caught up in the enemy hood or whatever. So
And that happens every day.
so I said that wearing the facts of like that's probably something that happens, but niggas just ain't finna go tell the story about it happening.
And he was
It's
man
one of them
up, he was
things.
man up.
It's one of them things that niggas do, but they keep it to themselves.
Right.
Like nigga, I'm not finna go expose this whole shit to the entire world that it went down like this. But he, you know, that nigga 20 plus year gangbanger, so it's like, fucking nigga, I tell what happened. Like, who gives a fuck?
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
Hey, man, bro, let me tell you something. Every gang member has got caught out of bounds before.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
and
I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
Yeah.
And 99% of them
Yeah.
did the same thing G Perico did.
yeah. So the nigga was
Straight
like,
up, bro. Straight up.
so he
Especially if you like a teenager or something, you can
Yeah.
call out of bounds. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
That nigga be a motherfucker right to sit here and tell me that they ain't got caught in that situation
Well,
and didn't do the same thing Cuz did. And that's just straight up and down.
So they was questioning that and everything. So that came up on a couple of YouTube channels out the West Coast, and I'm only speaking about it because you know I'm not in the gang or nothing like that. I just feel like it's a fucked up situation to where like niggas is saying, because I'm like, bro, if he would have did that and stood on where he was from and you and your direct, I don't think you got to be a gangbanger to understand that going and being caught in a direct who your gang is directly enemies with. I don't think that you got to be a gangbanger to understand that, hey, nigga, if this is your direct enemy, because I mean, I don't know what all sets his gang beef with. I don't even know how that worked, but I just know, like, being caught in a direct enemy situation is kind of like, nigga, I got to do what I got to do to go home tonight, or he wouldn't be G Perico today, nigga. That nigga might would have died right there. Straight up, nigga, you ain't got no gun or nothing like that.
All
So,
them niggas on the internet talking that shit.
so Whack 100 was defending the nigga though.
Cause he know how it really go.
Yeah, the Whack 100 was defending him today on Clubhouse in the sense of like, nah, nigga don't go like that. Nigga like, nah, nigga shut the fuck. Like, Whack 100 was on there talking this shit. Nigga like, it was, once again, it was entertaining. Hold on.
You know, Whack is Whack.
Hey, can y'all hear this on here?
So you gonna start. Be quiet, be quiet. Coming down, trying to make it seem like I'm younger. And then, he said he did that. But, anyway, I'm like, yeah, I ain't went that. What school you You heard me. Clear as day. Wait, stop this. I told the nigga I
He
was
gonna wait.
cloudy her. Hey, bro, hold on. Let it fucking play.
Nigga, what?
Let it complete, my nigga. It's gonna play
Nah,
the
for real,
That
for
shit
real.
don't work with me. Let it complete. What is Alright, hold on. Play it back so you can hear the whole thing. No, don't play it back. Let it complete from the bottom of the side. Niggas wanna stop it. Niggas say that's what that means. Nah, nigga, let it play. I told a nigga I was bounty hunters before. Cause they just like had me like I got that from one of my homies. He said he did that. But anyway, I'm like coming down trying to make it seem like I'm younger. And then at the time, one of my homies was staying in the Figueroa Plaza. And they was telling me about this nigga from Mantis Park and Boule that's cool with him and shit. Like he a cool nigga. Or I don't know what their relationship, if they knew him or just seen him, but they used to tell me about the nigga. I never seen him in my life. Still ain't never seen him. You know what I mean? But I knew this name though. So what do you think they should all be, bro? He cool, man. He clear. You told me to continue to play. Go on, you. Okay. What? In both instances, listen. So let me break this down to you, PG. When the nigga said, look, the nigga said, yeah, he reinstated what I said. Oh, wait. They asked him what school he went to, right? He dumbed it down. He's telling me go to a whole other school so it look like he another A. He's slipping. He know he's slipping. He in a blind neighborhood. This who he telling you. Nigga, I'm not gonna tell these niggas I'm a motherfucking grip. And you niggas Lamont, stop acting like homies ain't been caught slipping, dog. And it did the same shit on the street, bro. That's cat.
That's all I'm saying. Exactly. The one time you gonna hear me motherfucking agree with Whack 100, nigga.
Bro, stop doing that, bro. Listen.
On hood.
Stop doing that, my nigga. You asked me, I'm gonna tell you, right? The last nigga that ranked out and we caught him, that nigga got brain damage. That's Lil C. Oh man, come on, that ain't listen, you telling me. So you been talking about the nigga you caught, you telling me ain't no homies been caught slipping in cold neighborhoods. And them niggas get DP or bro, listen. I don't think nobody believes you, bro.
Nah, for real, nigga.
Solid. But bro, a nigga get caught without his tool, out of pocket, nigga. I know a million niggas. And we not been a beat our homie for making it back to the set. Pull up, man. It's called flipping and another. Wait, it's two different.
Hell no. Whoever it is interviewing that nigga is a fucking idiot.
I'm glad he did. Listen, I don't know where you grew up at. Listen, I don't know where you grew up at, Wack. Listen, I don't know where you grew up at. Nigga, that nigga supposed to bang that shit. He did it the first time and got away with it. And then the nigga went and claimed another set, a rifle set. And nigga hood and he wasn't going to put in work. Nigga, that's heathens, nigga. And every hood in LA I know is gonna say it's heathens, nigga.
You a motherfucking liar, nigga.
Motherfucking lies.
On hood, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? For real.
It's gonna die twice. I didn't say everyone. Hey, Wack, though, listen, though. You initially came in here and said, like, East Coast nigga can't speak on it, but we got West Coast people. Hold on, Wack. Can I speak though, Wack? Can I speak though, Wack? This statue, can I speak? On both sides, hey, bro, Wack, you speak with East Coast all the time. Yeah, come on.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. This is one of them things where I just wanted to say, bro, hey man, the goal is to be, to me, I would say, I'm not part of shit, but I would say this, bro. If you got a kid and family at home, bro, like if it's understood, like nigga, I might die right here. Do what you gotta do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, like,
finesse the game, nigga. Finesse the
it's
game.
like this, bro. If you get caught slipping and you slipping, and these niggas got the ups on you, say, man, if you ever been in that situation, you know how it go. If you ain't been in that situation, you can speculate however the fuck you want to. I've been in that situation, nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think too though, bro, like with that type of shit, with so many niggas, bro, who like get on this internet and they think that, you know, I don't know these guys' situation that's on here talking, but I think just getting on this internet, man, is one of them things where everybody is this superhuman and this super gangster and super
Hell
killer
nah,
and
that's
everybody.
I don't know where that super shit be
and
coming
all
from
this,
either.
everybody.
in real life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
everybody's this nigga that's supposed to be able to shoot it out with 100 niggas,
saying?
and
Hell no.
niggas think that real gangsters don't lose fights, or real gangsters don't get robbed, or real gangsters don't run away. Like, bro, who the fuck is raising y'all niggas on this internet shit, bro?
The internet is raising you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, this shit is dumb. Like, they saying Meek wasn't a real gangster
Nah,
because he.
see, niggas be forgetting, like, see, in life, nigga, it ain't no commercial breaks. You know
Boom.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
ain't got time to rethink this shit.
It ain't no
You
commercial
moving on the
breaks,
fly
nigga.
for real.
Niggas ass is, hey, man, niggas ass get parked for playing.
The niggas that's bro, you only
Yeah.
become a legend if you learn how to survive, my nigga.
Shit.
Your legacy is about survival, nigga.
Man, Big Ant put a stain on their motherfucker.
Your legacy, your legacy is about surviving, my nigga. Especially if you got kids, bro. You got to motherfucking push your legacy to the next level, bro. And everything. Sometimes you gotta make the right decision, nigga. Like, hey, these niggas ain't catching me in a win situation, nigga. It's different if it's one nigga or two niggas, but if I'm in that section, nigga, I fucked up. Like I made a bad decision. Now I gotta play chess to get back to where I'm good at. And I'm not even familiar with these gangs like that, but I just know I'm just speaking on the terms of survival, bro. Like it can be whatever it is, a robbery, nigga. That's like a nigga get robbed for his shit, bro, and niggas would make fun of rappers who get robbed, and it's kind of like,
I never made fun of nigga that got
yeah,
robbed
me neither.
A nigga just got the ups on you, had you, and caught you. I mean, what's funny about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got the ups on you, caught you slipping, whatever. 9 out of 10, it's a nigga you know that has set the play up any goddamn way. So that's how you got caught slipping.
That shit don't feel good, man.
And it don't, bro. You understand? We both done been through this shit. You understand? So, nigga, we speaking on life experiences, not shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga done, yeah, whatever. All that shit done happened before, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, 8 to 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a motherfucker you know who set the play up. That's why niggas caught you slipping. Straight like that.
For real, man, for real. Chat, man, before we tap out, man, what y'all got to say? Let us know real quick. We finna get up out of here. We back next week. Same time, 8. I think 8, the good official time. 8 gonna be 6 on the West Coast.
6.
Y'all let us know, is 8 o'clock a good time for everybody?
Yeah, let us know if that's a good time for y'all.
You say what?
Nah, I'm saying free my nigga Killer Way,
Oh,
man. Yeah.
Killer what?
That nigga be, yay.
Yeah.
8 o'clock, that's Central Time for us, which is 8 our time, so that'll be like 8 to like 8, between 8 and 8:30 to 10:30 Central Time. On the West Coast, that would be like 6:30 to 8:30. What other time? In the West Coast, that'll be 9 to 9:30 to about 11:30. So y'all let us know, man. Hit me in the comment section and let me know, like, is that a good time for y'all? Because we want to make sure y'all comfortable enough and y'all time is good for us to be here. Is the 8 o'clock time frame good for y'all? Y'all the motherfuckers that we putting this on for, the people that's watching it live. You know, people gonna come watch the replay. Shout out to everybody that's on replay gang and everything. But we appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all let us know though how y'all feel about it. Don say who winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I'm typing them now like shit. I have a better idea in a couple of weeks. It's really, everything is too close right now. It's like, you know, everybody, you know, once the playoffs start, or, you know, once week 17 and 18 come, we'll be able to narrow it down. Right now, I ain't gonna lie. A few weeks ago, I was thinking it was gonna be the Titans. They not looking so good right now. So right now, I'm probably gonna go, man, shit. The Colts, before they lost to Tampa Bay yesterday, which was a hell of a game. They was like on a 4-game winning streak. You got Tampa Bay, you got Green Bay, who was doing a fucking great job like they always do. Some motherfuckers. But man, I'm gonna say Green Bay might come out of the NFC. I'm a shock a lot of people, and I'm a say New England is gonna come out the AFC. I'm gonna say that right now. New England is my pick to come out the AFC, man. And I'm gonna say Green Bay is gonna come out the NFC. I said New England and goddamn Green Bay in the Super Bowl.
Say we froze.
They say we froze. Well, check this out.
Look, go on that hole real quick.
I hold it down. Looking, you know what I'm
See if
saying?
it say that battery low.
Battery low, yeah.
Hit that
Close.
thing. Yeah.
All right.
So we can end on a good note on it.
No, don't catch back up.
But one thing, two things was sure, man. The NBA championship, the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, don't sleep on Kansas City. You right, bro. They hitting that stride. They hitting that stride. So I can't sleep on Kansas City. You absolutely right, Shabazz. But we gonna talk a little more about that on the 56 Sports Talk page a little later this week, man. We're gonna get into that, man. So make sure y'all tune into that.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate everybody, man, tapping in with us. We got more shit coming,
Yes,
more
sir.
videos, more everything. Hey, I'm gonna be in LA next week, man. If you a rapper,
Tap in, man.
and you rap and you really, really working, man. I'm looking for rappers who really working.
Oh, you trying to
Rappers.
Yeah. Okay.
If you-
I might have somebody for you, man.
Yeah, who dropping videos. Like, if you ain't been dropping no videos consistently all year,
Right.
we ain't got them. I just can't do it no more,
Sure,
man. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if somebody, you know, we'll just see.
Well,
how shit
I'm
look.
gonna talk to him. And I'm gonna see what we can.
Yeah. Niggas who been consistently dropping videos all year.
Right. Because you gotta have something to interview
Who,
with.
or not even, I just need the presentation. I need your Instagram to look like a rapper. Like,
Right.
I need it to look like you really trying to rap. I got certain eyes on me that I want it to look good too for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people watching. I can't be giving them artists who not really doing shit no more. Like, I did that already, man. So, and I'll tell y'all like this, 80% of the rappers that I was fucking with, they ain't, you know, they ain't doing what they gotta do. So I'm like, I gotta narrow it down, man. I'll be back in Dallas probably about 2 weeks. If you in Dallas also, man, please have it together. When I come correct, man. I want to do real live interview. When I say come correct, I'm trying to fuck with niggas who really trying to make it in this rap game, bro. I need the nigga who want to be the rapper more than the street nigga.
That's gonna be hard.
And not the sense of turning away from who you are. I'm just saying, are you willing to take care of your business as a rapper first, man?
Right.
I need to get
Get you your tea.
for shit show, homie. I'm probably about 2 weeks, bro. I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm going to LA next weekend, so that'll be like the 9th. Probably before Christmas, I'm gonna come back out there. That nigga AC say you ain't lying. That is gonna be hard. We gonna see though, bro. We gonna see.
Yes, sir.
We gonna see.
Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, y'all keep your head up. Never go down on a white woman. You know what I'm saying? Remember, love don't love nobody. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up, be down. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button on y'all way out.
AC, my boy. I'm finna
Hey,
tap
man.
in with you, cause I swear to God, nigga, I've been doing some shit.
Hey, make sure y'all come and go back to the section, man, and tap in. Type in the comment section Studio 56 podcast for us, man, if you in here.
Definitely.
Go back and type in Studio 56 podcast. Tap in for us.
Yeah, man.
It's going down, man. We appreciate y'all. Everybody have a safe night. Yeah.
Man, hold up.
Love, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I gotta fuck with her. I'm finna hit girls too.
Man, what you snatched them hoes for, Twan? Oh, let me cut this bitch off. Let me snatch this. Let me cut this off. Let me cut this off.
Yo, I ain't gonna shit. We locked in 3.5. Shit.
That's hard.
Then I got what's the name? I got mine, my little brothers.